we don't win this game, it's not going to go well for the rest of the season. I believe this is a make or break game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's it.
Yeah, he did a really nice job last week of using his legs but keeping his eyes downfield while he was doing it. He talked to us this week about how last year he would sometimes pull the ball down a little too early when he was scrambling. This year he's keeping his eyes a little more downfield. He's much more comfortable doing it.
Open up at the 27. Ramondre Stevenson had a major impact last week in that tight win over Miami. Stevenson, 88 receiving yards in that game. All right. What are the keys that stand out for you?
Well, this stat right here, breaking these streaks. Last week, New England snapped a streak of 46 games without scoring 30-plus points. And on the other side, the Steelers are 2 straight games with allowing 30-plus points. If they happen to give up 30 or more today, that would be the first time in 40 years that the Steelers have given up 30 points in 3 straight games.
Second down and 6, shotgun.
May back to throw. He's under pressure. He's sacked. Well, he wasn't sacked. He's brought down for a 1-yard gain by Cam Hayward.
So the Steelers get pressure on the QB. It will go down as a sack for Pittsburgh.
You're going to see Cam Hayward just right here coming up the middle. Just a pure bull rush. He's just going to bull rush. Nobody. Drake May's trying to step up in that pocket, but really nice job by Pittsburgh's defense keeping him contained. All of the rushers kept him inside. He had nowhere to go. A nice sack for Cam Hayward.
And a good sign for Hayward. He had 0 QB hits in the first 2 weeks. He had 8 sacks last season. Brings him third down. May to throw it, and it should have been intercepted. It bounces off the hands of Chuck Clark.
And right out of the gate, you're going to see they leave TJ Watt.
Chuck Clark almost intercepts the pass.
There is a penalty marker.
Penalty on the play.
37-yard line.
We'll take a look at that first, obviously.
Clay Blakeman, our referee.
Pass in contact defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So up top, you'll see TJ Watt. They have Hunter Henry there, but don't use him to do one-on-one. And he comes underneath and affects that throw. But the illegal contact negates it.
So the Steelers were going to get off the field. Instead, New England gets a first down now at the 36-yard line. Single setback, Stevenson. He gets the
Fumble on the play. Picked up by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers have it. Circling is Darius Slay.
Darius Slay picks up the fumble recovery. It's going to be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh Steelers.
By the Pats. It was an issue last year for Stevenson, and it carries over into 2025. Cole Holcomb got in there.
A change paying dividends immediately for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. They knew they've had issues stopping the run. Mike Tomlin told us, we're going to get Cole Holcomb in there to try and give us more of a run presence immediately. First drive of the game, he steps up, makes a huge play for the Pittsburgh Steelers on the first drive.
Holcomb is going to be splitting time with Peyton Wilson. Wilson in more of those passing situations that Stevenson most fumbles in the NFL among running backs last season, and he coughs it up here. Officials are just confirming everything on the turnover.
1st and 10 Steelers. Huge play right there. Was big. Darius Slay gets his first turnover of the year. This is the playoffs for the Pittsburgh Steelers right here. This is the Super Bowl for the Steelers. They don't win this game, we got problems. I don't have the beanie on today. You want to know why I don't have the beanie on? Because people have been saying I wear the beanie because I'm bald. That's a good one. I wear the beanie because I got so much hair I don't know what to do with it. And I'm not bragging. The hairline actually starts here. I got to pick hairs out of my forehead. They say you look like Tim Pool. You got the beanie on and you take it off and you're bald with the long. That's what they were telling me. First down. Of course, Steelers pick up no yards on the first play running the ball. Flag on the play.
for 75 yards last week against the Dolphins.
Aaron Rodgers is really good with his snap count. I'm not even sure he had to fully use it there to get offsides, but that
If this pretzel company sees this, I want a sponsorship. If you want to know why I'm fat and out of shape, it's because of these pretzels.
By himself all time.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, trip receivers to the left. Quick throw to DK Metcalf. It's going to be a big gain on the play. Picks up about 13.
Deeper into New England territory. So the catch and run, they wanted to get him involved quickly, and they do.
the catch and run has been huge so far this year for the Steelers offense. 320 of the 459 passing yards for Aaron Rodgers have been yards after the catch. There's been a lot of shell coverages, a lot of too deep, and so that means underneath routes or behind the line routes to get the ball in your playmakers' hands and allow them to go out there and make plays.
Man in motion. Aaron Rodgers under center. Quick pitch left to Tyler Warren. He's got a first down on the play.
Warren will pick up a first down for Pittsburgh. Jalen Hawkins got in there. It's going to be really close depending on the spot. All right, let's flip it to the other side. Give me a key when the Steelers have the football.
Well, that pass rush up front for the New England Patriots has been phenomenal this season. Tied for first in the NFL with 9 sacks. Harold Landry, Milton Williams, those guys have been getting after the quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers under center.
Have allowed 7 sacks this season.
2 receivers set. 2 tight ends. Second and 1. Handoff to Tyler Warren. He's got enough for the first down. Breaks it up the middle. It's going to be first and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots 12-yard line.
The former Steeler makes the stop.
Just a really nice jump cut by Jalen Warren there. The Steelers have said all week they have to get the run game going. They're 30th in the league with only 62 yards a game. Already early on here, they're getting it rolling.
And now the Steelers are inside the New England 15, looking to strike first.
Aaron Rodgers hands it off to Tyler Warren. Has the big hole.
Doesn't go down.
Gains about 4 on the play.
Brought down inside the 10. That's a pickup of 6. Spillane gets another 10.
Pickup of 6, I'm sorry.
So the fumble by Stevenson has now put the Steelers in excellent position to put points on the board.
The Steelers have been going with a little bit of a sugar huddle here, which means they don't fully go back to a huddle. They just kind of run this mini hurry-up offense. But it keeps them in a rhythm and also keeps the defense just a little bit off guard.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Hands off to Tyler Warren again. Straight up the middle.
Those legs, they'll push the pile.
Looks like he has a first down.
Put him across the 5-yard line. It's right at the line.
If anybody's there that can answer me this question, I have my phone on recording me right now, and somehow I'm on my computer, but I can see myself on the computer, but the computer, the webcam isn't on. Like, I'm terrible with this stuff. So when I start making money, somebody's going to be paid for their efforts to get all this stuff organized for me, because I can't do this stuff.
Your arms and just grab air sometimes.
First and goal.
First and goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big drive here. Could save the season. Aaron Rodgers under center. 3 receivers. Hands off again to Tyler Warren. Stopped around the 2-yard line.
Got to push back a little after the gain of 3. They're going to stop the ball at the 1. Christian Ellis among those there to make the stop. And you can see Steelers want to get those substitutions in so they can keep the pace up.
Really nice job at the goal line there by the Patriots keeping it out. It's those little things, you know. You look at the going to the hole, you kind of think to yourself, oh, he might fall forward into the end zone, but they do a really nice job standing him up.
Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me. Anybody can answer me?
Nice formation. Second and goal.
Handoff again. They're trying.
Get there. Patriots were ready on the inside. In fact, it's a loss of 1 thanks to Barber.
Brings up 3rd and goal. Anybody in the comment section, can you let me know? I want to make sure you can hear me, please.
Job inside. He blows through the center and actually blocks the puller who was coming back across.
Steelers, Patriots. That's the game we're watching.
Not going to show up on any stat sheet, not going to get a lot of credit for it, but give a ton of credit to Kyrie Sanga for making that play.
Can you hear me?
Play of the drive. Metcalf back in there. Shotgun Rodgers
Out wide. Could be Shaq.
Third and goal. Upstairs, too high. Looking for Washington with a flag. Darnell Washington is 6'7". The weight they list is not his true weight, so I don't want to speculate on the numbers.
All right, cool. Thanks for answering me.
That was a mismatch and you nailed it.
Yeah, it's New England Patriots, Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm telling you right now, if Pittsburgh Steelers lose this game,
Like Arthur Smith said,
it's the end of our season. Because we're going to go to Ireland and we're going to lose. We never play well on the road. This is a huge game.
if he goes out there and he just backs up, you toss him the ball, there's not much you can do against a guy with that size body. So expect to see that again at some point in the game because it's very tough to stop, especially without.
I swear what?
Gainwell is in there, first and goal now.
Oh, okay. I get it. Sorry. Gainwell with the touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers score first. And it's Kenneth Gainwell who caps it off.
Kenneth Gainwell with the score. Aaron Rodgers flicks it one way. Gainwell runs the other. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Back the opposite way and allow him to out-leverage him to the pylon. Really nice drive there from the Steelers after Holcomb's knockout on the first defensive drive.
Chris Boswell on for the extra point. Snap, handle, and straight through. 7-0.
Brings the score to Pittsburgh Steelers 7, New England Patriots 0.
In Foxborough, the fumble, recovery by Pittsburgh, and then a long drive. Gainwell caps it off.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Now just $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage. Plus unlimited hotspot included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already lost, didn't you? For a limited time, get Visible for $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed.
When you make your dip super creamy with almonds, your new boyfriend can know nothing about football.
Oh, he touched it down.
Bro, that's the other team. And still fit in just fine.
Oh, great fumble.
That's a Hail Mayo.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. New users pay less.
Introducing Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Lots of protein, tasty sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Why does my daughter talk to everyone except me? At this point. At the end of the day, hometown is a family. Let's show them who we are.
Sheriff Patriot, Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premier League.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Coors Light. Choose chill. Subway. Keep moving with Subway's Fresh Fit menu. And by Verizon. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G.
It's throwback weekend before Gillette Stadium opened for the Patriots. They played in Foxborough Stadium, originally known as Schaefer Stadium, back in 1971. It opened, of course, the home of the Patriots for so many years, but now Gillette Stadium, which opened in 2002, has been one of the best home field advantages in the NFL. It is Pittsburgh that's got the advantage after the turnover. 8 plays, 54 yards. It took 4 minutes and 53 seconds. The Gainwell 1-yard touchdown. Henderson, the return man now for New England. The rookie out of Ohio State is brought down as he crossed the 25. So, Drake May will take another crack at this Pittsburgh defense. May has handled the blitz well so far in the younger season. You mentioned the agility. That's something that really stood out for.
Nothing like those beautiful Steeler uniforms.
The leadership is what's going to be on display right here. You go out in the first drive and have
Cole Holcomb looks like he's the starter today for Peyton Wilson.
something Drake makes, and now hey, we're fine. Let's just get this thing on the move.
Stevenson fumbled, and now he's not in there. It's Henderson. Trevion Henderson, second-round draft pick, won a national title with Ohio State. He picks up 3 yards going right up the gut.
And we know that they're going to try these Steelers run defense, which has not been good so far this year. So it's going to be a theme. Mike Vrabel knows it. Mike Tomlin knows it. The Steelers know
I can't stop eating these. Let me tell you something. Whoever owns Snyder's Pretzels, you need to give me a sponsorship.
Stevenson, 44 touches, or 44 snaps in the first 2 games. May will throw it to the sideline, and it's handled by the veteran, Mac Hollins. That's been a big theme here for New England, that mix of young players and veterans like Hollins, like Stevenson, they did on the offensive line as well.
Yeah, talking to Josh McDaniels, he said, Mac Hollins is the kind of guy that doesn't just grow on trees. He
All right.
can do literally anything. He's the most unselfish player for this team. He will go on punt and cover a punt. He'll block in the middle of the line if he wants to. And last week he was rewarded with a touchdown. We saw him right there. Drake made just a quick 3-step drop out of under center, which is becoming more prevalent once again in this league.
And now Stevenson is back in there on a 3rd down and a long 1.
3rd down and 1 for the Patriots.
They don't give it to Stevenson, they go to the
Right up the middle. Peyton Wilson brings them down. They pick up about 3 on the play.
And this drive continues for the Pats.
It is throwback 3-9. That's just a little quick Gibson at the fullback position and go with a fullback dive. The uniforms, the CBS Open, everything's being thrown back this week.
Are you a fan of these particular uniforms for the Pats?
They look very nice. They do look very nice. It is a great uniform. Pat the Patriot at center field. They're fantastic.
May back to throw. He's under pressure. Pass falls incomplete.
The ball rolled to the receiver. On a bounce, Patrick Queen with the pressure, incomplete.
It's just going to be a nice little stunt up the middle. Patrick Queen is going to wrap around, come through, and get his hand on the elbow as the throw is coming through, which is why he was pointing to say, guys, get on the ball. And you just never know in this league. You never know if it was a fumble, if the hand was coming forward. So young guys out there, always jump on the football if it's on the ground.
Well, we have to obey now, getting acclimated to the Josh McDaniels system. He said, first of all, understand the concepts, and then I can make some decisions.
2nd and 10 for the New England Patriots.
There's a reservoir of film to show me in every situation.
Nick Herbig, he's coming.
Short
Pass
pass,
is complete.
explosive, and they hit from behind, and they got to the 45-yard line. So that's a 5-yard pickup through the air.
Thanks, bro.
And an injured Steeler on the play, Darius Slay. They have spread the wealth so far with May and his targets.
They really have. He has 11 teammates with at least 1 target. 4 of them have over 7 receptions. And he's done a lot on the backfield, honestly. There's been 155 yards by running backs in their passing game, which is 2nd in the NFL. And right there, obviously, we saw him utilizing those running backs again.
Steelers are already thin at the cornerback spot. No Joey Porter. Down to safety to Sean Elliott, and Darius Slay up on his feet right to the sideline on his own power.
Nationwide is so much more than great insurance. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating man. I want everyone here to know that you, too, can be so much more.
So I can be a chef.
Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges.
It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
I should have never bought these pretzels. They're messing up my play-by-play. Can't stop eating them.
Get a sausage McMuffin with egg meal for $5.
greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
Behind every DIY.
There's more help than you think.
Try this for P9.
Nice.
Sometimes help
It's delivered. And some things have just got to go.
Don't worry, these will go up quick.
I wonder if I can link two ropes together. Perfect. Because do it yourself,
doesn't have to mean
all by yourself.
What are you working on?
The amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide. Darius Slay was banged up on the previous play. Appears to be okay. Back on the sideline, helmet on. Eccles in for at least one play. And now a 3rd down and 5 for New England.
May under pressure. Sacked by Hayward and Watt.
Back at the 41-yard line. It was a convoy to the quarterback for Pittsburgh with Derek Harmon and Cam Hayward.
Oh, Derek Harmon got his first sack of the year.
Seeing his first NFL action.
You're going to see an interior stunt here where they're going to cross right across the middle, and Derek Harmon is going to sneak his way up through, and Drake May just has nowhere to go. Weren't even sure if he was going to be able to play in this game earlier this week. Comes in, makes a tackle on the previous play on the running back, now gets a sack in his first NFL action. That's what the Pittsburgh Steelers were looking for when they drafted him out of Oregon in the first round.
Mike Tomlin told us they loved his hand usage. He creates space. He plays with urgency. We saw it all on one play. The punt from Behringer, and the Steelers will get it back. 59-yard punt, but a net of 39. There is a penalty marker on the play. Aaron Rodgers got the preview.
Kick holding, receiving team number 26. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So that is Brandon Eccles' call on the hold. Back it up for the Steelers, but they do have the 7-0 lead. And the football when we come back.
Customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. FanDuel, play your game.
Training day starts with assessments. First, the weight room. Squat, press, arms. Then it's straight to conditioning. How I show up here is how I show up on game days. Okay, that was clean. Then I study my playbook. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the cameras. When it's still late, where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
Now, if you're a pro, you know top quality Behr paint and Kills primer are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best value, service, and durability you expect from brands you trust. If you're a pro, you know.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
You rule number 10, I mix and match my way. Here's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me.
The $5 duo or $7 trio. From Burger King classics to fan favorites. Choose your deal.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Burger King. At BK, have it your way. You rule. And by FanDuel. Play your game.
NFL Today Throwback Weekend. Our director, Suzanne Smith. It's far out.
Far out, groovy.
Love it.
I feel like I should be going to a concert.
Yeah, that would be post-game or... Yeah.
Should have never started wearing glasses. Destroyed my eyes. I had great vision. I started to wear glasses once in a blue moon, and it's like almost made me not be able to see for some reason.
So many great memories, Brent Musburger and that crew back in the 70s and 80s.
First and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers are on their own 10-yard line. Handoff to Jalen Warren. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. No gain. I don't care. At least the Pittsburgh Steelers are dedicated to trying to run the ball.
NFL Today update. Let's go to New York and Adam Shaw. Second and 12 here for Pittsburgh. Shotgun formation for Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Pass is complete to Freiermuth. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 6.
He's brought down to the 15 by Woodson. That's a gain of 6.
It's a nice break here by Woodson. It's just a simple little out route, but he sees it the whole way, breaks up on it, and it's a catch by Freiermuth for a little bit, but that first down play, getting a 2-yard loss, sets him behind the sticks, so now they're stuck in a 3rd and 6 situation. And you'll see if the Patriots...
Where'd everybody go?
...play a little more zone like they have been recently. You would imagine it's probably going to be mad.
Patriots defensive coordinator Terrell Williams is not here. He's been dealing with a medical issue, so Zach Ford, the inside linebacker.
Aaron Rodgers sacked. He fumbles. Tyler Warren picks it up. Penalty on the play. It's going to be against the New England Patriots. Going to be holding. Brings up a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Rodgers is nodding and pointing to the Patriots side.
I'll never do this again. I'll never buy these pretzels before I'm supposed to do this game. Sorry, I'm chewing in your ear.
Williams feels a fumble. However, prior to that, holding defense, number 28.
It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Their season is on the line today. Make no mistake about it.
And here he is on coverage. Let's take a look. A little bit. I mean, unless this view shows something different, I don't see a whole lot there, to be honest with you.
It's 3 penalties now on New England. Rodgers knew it. All on the defense. And this drive remains.
It's a 4-receiver set for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Actually, 5 receivers. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun by himself. Jono Smith, quick toss. Picks up 3 on the play. You know, I don't know when the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to try to throw the ball deep to DK Metcalf. There's another flag on the play.
Flag fest early, 3:13 to go here in the first.
I wonder if that could be the going low at the blocker, which is a situation we had in the Steelers versus Jets game early on. You're not allowed to submarine a blocker.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, no block.
Again versus the Patriots. Beautiful. 15-yard penalty.
Marcus Jones, that first game that you alluded to was Jalen Ramsey against the Jets.
It's a really tough assignment because you could definitely make the argument that he's going for the ball carrier, who's standing right behind the blocker, and he doesn't directly hit the knees of the blocker in any capacity. He almost tries to avoid the outside. I have similar feelings on this one as I did on that Jalen Ramsey one in week 1. We're asking these DBs to tackle these big guys. He actually avoided it. I personally don't love that.
So now they're operating from the 36-yard line. Not much has gone right here for the Patriots. Pick the throw. It's a run by Gainwell.
Gainwell with the first down. Picks up 12 on the play.
To the 48. Check in with Evan Washburn.
Well, and you touched on Terrell Williams missing game day for the 2nd straight week. That's Zach Core. He's stepping in as play caller. He has history with Mike Vrabel back in their Tennessee days. Robert Spillane telling us he's ultra good there. He's taking on the added workload. Now, Terrell Williams is with this defense during the week, just not with them on game day, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Evan. This is obviously a Mike Vrabel defense.
Aaron Rodgers back to throw under a little bit of pressure. Throws it away. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Robert Spillane. Spillane, when we spoke with him, said, I'm excited to play Aaron Rodgers. You get a chance to play future Hall of Famers. He said, I remember the first time I played Tom Brady. Those are memories that stick with you for a lifetime.
Yeah, and I like that he said that because sometimes guys try and do the.
What's with these linebackers wearing numbers like 14? It's so stupid.
Guys that we know are big name guys, and he was like, yeah, these are the ones that you're going to look back on and remember. So didn't quite get to him there, but I'm sure the pressure is something that he'd like to create another memory down the line.
And Rodgers grew up loving Joe Montana, Steve Young, and Brett Favre. He had an appreciation for them. Ran out of time, 0-0 on the play clock. So the delay again.
Delay game. Offense for the 8.
It's a delay game against the Steelers. Just what we need.
Now, Rodgers mentioned, look, week 3 of last year that Drake May came up to him and really touched him, the respect level, because these were guys that he looked up to. He had a chance, Aaron did, to be part of this summit back in 2012. You got Brady, Montana, Young, Jim Plunkett. There was a Bay Area consortium.
Yeah, and he said, not everybody who plays the game loves football. He said those guys you could just tell love football.
Jalen Warren.
Aaron Rodgers throws a swing pass to Jalen Warren. Picks up about 4. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 for the Steelers.
I think I've seen that quote somewhere.
Defensive touchdown fan.
3rd and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers.
In the stands, that's a 21-yard
21-yard gain for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Smith is just going to sneak in. You're going to see 15 drop out here, and he's going to sneak behind him, and Rodgers puts it right on his chest as he hits the clearing. Just a really nice job of running the route to the open space, and Aaron Rodgers hitting him on. Might have even had a few more yards if the ball was just a little more out front. That's a huge play for the Steelers offense to keep this thing rolling.
Aaron Rodgers loves what these tight ends bring. They bring different skill sets. They play a lot of different personnel groupings. Wildcat here with Gainwell. And
Gainwell.
That Wildcat, remember, the late Tony Sperano busted it out with the Miami Dolphins against Bill Belichick and New England Patriots. That game, the Pats didn't know what hit them. That,
I didn't know what hit me. I did not.
2nd and 6 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh is committed to running the football today, and I love it.
Clearly trying to mix it up a little bit here and get that run game going.
there's a 3-second difference. Game clock to play clock. They do have to snap it here on a 2nd and 6. Quick snap. Rodgers. Quick throw. Warren is met. Spins out of it, but couldn't get the first down. Robert Spillane helped make sure that he took 5 yards on the play. Encouraging signs for the Pittsburgh Steelers, not the case for the New England Patriots in this open throwback weekend. The Steelers and Pats live on CBS.
If your grandpa wears one of these, if your husband wears these on the weekend, if your mom wore this, or if your wife wears this, you can count on USAA membership for the spouses, kids, and then grandkids of those who served. Count on us. Count on USAA. See if you can join USAA today.
Alta wanted a hotel with an ocean view. Then he found a vacation rental with an ocean front yard. Easily find your stay. Expedia. Book now.
If you buy a new phone because of a feature that's coming soon, but it's been coming soon for a full year, you could change your definition of soon, or you could just change your phone.
Welcome to Survivor 49.
It's all like being outdoors.
go by RZGOD, Riz God, baby. This is your season.
This is gonna be the easiest million I will ever make.
Survivor 49 premieres CBS Wednesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
A Grammy salute to Earth, Wind, and Fire. CBS tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
1975 was a pretty good year for the defending champions Pittsburgh Steelers. 12-2 regular season, allowed 11.6 points per game, second in the NFL. They beat the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl again, 21-17. Yeah, Sonny Jurgensen, Tom Brookshire working the locker room, Mr. Rooney, and Pete Rozelle, Chuck Noll. Terrific memories going back to 1970.
3rd and 1 for the Steelers. So far, the Steelers are dominating. Rushing the ball, running the ball. Total yards, 102 yards to 20. Jaylen Warren breaks the tackle, picks up the first down. Come on with these penalties, man. It's ridiculous already.
Patriots are shrugging their shoulders, and Clete Blakeman has been very active in this first half.
Holding, defense number 44.
Wow. They say this Clete Blakeman is brutal with home teams with the penalties, and so far it shows. This guy calls a penalty on every play, this referee.
Going to try and get turned around for them here because when you're trying to build a new foundation, when you're trying to build a new identity, the number one thing that can kill it the fastest is penalties and hurting yourselves. And that's something you know that a guy like Mike Vrabel coming back here to New England is going to try and get corrected right away.
That's 5 against the Pats. Rodgers, handoff. They'll pick up a yard. That's it. Harold Landry combined
2nd and 9 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
to make that play.
It's a good job on the edge, setting an edge. You know, it's an easy thing to say for analysts is you have to set a strong edge, but it's just the truth. You can't have anybody chasing from the backside. You can't really have your linebackers flowing downhill and making plays on the front side.
Arthur Smith, very close relationship with Mike Vrabel.
2nd and 9 for the Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Looking for Smith. Actually, touchdown. DK Metcalf. Pittsburgh Steelers 14. New England Patriots 0.
Full place on the all-time passing touchdowns list.
Aaron Rodgers with 509 career passing touchdowns. DK Metcalf, beautiful grab over the shoulder and the defender in the back of the end zone for the score, bringing the score to Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 0.
Down, the catch, lost, I believe is the term.
I believe you're correct.
Aaron Rodgers can still throw that football, no doubt about it.
Here at Gillette.
Chris Boswell with the extra point. Kick is good. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 0. This is exactly what needed to happen this week. This is the Steelers' playoff life on the line. This is a huge game because if they lose here, I got a bad feeling about going to Ireland. They never play well in international travel and short weeks. So the Steelers needed to really come out on a good note and go right down the field, and that's what they're doing.
Known as the creature of habit, though he tries to maintain his physique, diet and exercise are no match for his genetics. Same old, same old. But what's this? Exploring weight loss treatment through hymns instead of fighting the forces of nature. And he's completed an online intake. It's the first step to personalized treatment if prescribed. Science plus healthy habits. Glorious. Evolve your care for weight loss and sexual health.
You see all these weight loss drugs for everybody? Can anybody just fucking exercise? Like, really? I try not to curse. I'm trying to get a job with the Steelers, but can anybody just exercise anymore? No, let me shoot some drugs to be skinny. So ridiculous.
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 hand-crafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to.
My hair is a fucking mess. I gotta fucking.
Try the all-new crafted flats starting at $5 each. Only from Pizza Hut.
So how did these three end up in this Vegas speakeasy with a story no one will believe? It began with ringside seats from BetMGM. That meant anything was possible. Like chatting with this guy, not that guy, this guy, who knew another guy who gave them a password that led down here, through here, and along here. Well, not here. And helped them open this door. Actually, a bookcase with a hostess named Jules and an epic spot. Make it a night where anything can happen. BetMGM. Make it legendary.
Ready to run it back, Brooklyn?
Try and stop me, Dean Taylor.
Someone who found the body?
Only in Boston.
Boston Blue premieres Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premier Week, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Survivor is always evolving, and in 3 days, 18 players will make their mark on Survivor history. Survivor returns CBS Wednesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Would you vote me off the island?
Aaron Rodgers today, looking great. I love it. You know why? Because it makes all the people that hate him look so stupid. Oh, Aaron Rodgers can't play anymore. He's 6 for 7, 61 yards and a touchdown.
61 yards with a touchdown.
Stephen A. Smith, racist Ryan Clark, and the rest of the clown show.
Right at the goal line for Henderson. Slips. He's down at the 22. So this list that Aaron Rodgers is a part of, talking about the most passing touchdowns in NFL history. Tom Brady, 649. Drew Brees, 571.
I love those old Rydell helmets. This new age garbage that they have now. These new helmets. They have all these new helmets and all these new equipment, but you can't hit anybody, right? It makes sense. The targeting call in college football is destroying college football. And it's not good enough you get thrown out that game, you get thrown out the following week too.
I feel your PTSD. Yeah.
Very hard to say.
Darius Slay is out.
1st and 10 Patriots at their own 22-yard line.
Mustered next to nothing offensively in this first half. They have 20 yards of offense. Gibson in the backfield, they give it to him. And there's a hole for Gibson. He's got a first down. Strong run.
LFG, Pittsburgh.
Antonio
Oh,
Gibson of 11 yards.
That will help them get back on track. They only ran 9 plays in the entire first quarter. No real rhythm, no real consistency or chemistry. So a nice 10, 11-yard rip on first down there. Get you into it, get you into the flow. See if we can get something going here on offense.
They had 333 yards of offense last week against Miami. They gave up 358 on the boot. May, he's going to run it and run it well. Out of bounds. Out near midfield. Drake May making it happen. 16-yard scramble for May.
We're going to have Hunter Henry come across the formation here and just slip underneath Derek Harmon, who's chasing, and he's fast and agile, but he's not quite that fast and agile, and Drake May does a really nice job with his legs, something that makes him so dangerous. He doesn't have to do it. Oh, he just missed him by a finger there, but he does a really, really nice job. He kept his eyes downfield, and once he saw the green grass in front of him, tuck it away, get the first down.
Shotgun here for May.
1st and 10 Patriots. It's gonna be on camera. Well, the camera's facing that way, so yeah. All right.
He said last year at times he was too quick to just tuck it and run. This year he wants to be that pocket passer, but he's not going to ignore that ability he has outside the pocket. You saw it on that play.
Yeah, we asked him about
2nd and 6 for the Patriots.
reached out to guys that played for Josh McDaniels, Brian Hoyer, and Jared Stidham, Aiden O'Connell, Jacoby Brissett.
May back to throw.
Already was a little busy.
Flicks it off behind the line of scrimmage. The Patriots are really bad. They're terrible. They're just a sorry team.
Incomplete.
I mean, they can't be any sloppier than the way they're playing.
I feel like Tom would take that call.
No, I think he would. I think he would take that. I think Drake probably has to give Tom another shot. The reality for Drake May is the confidence that he brings and the humility. You meet with him, and You can see why his teammates like his vibe.
Yes, everybody in the organization raves him up. Just the way he carries himself. He says he's the guy you like to go to dinner with, or play golf, or grab a drink with.
May back to throw. Pass is complete for a first down.
First down inside the 40.
First down to Hunter Henry, the ex-San Diego Charger.
And we're seeing Drake May spread the ball around. You have Hunter Henry right here. He's going to give a little pop on TJ Watt first so he doesn't have that one-on-one. And then Hunter Henry's going to settle himself right into this zone. Drake May finds him. First down. He does a really nice job. He doesn't care who's getting the ball. He's not trying to force it to one guy. He just spreads it all over the field to whoever the open, smart decision.
Is Derek Carmen out there? Cam.
Patriots had scored 19 points in the first quarter. That was the most in the NFL. They're looking for points though here in the second quarter. It's Stephon Diggs with the grab.
It's going to be a first down for the Patriots.
Pass the ball all day long, and then you forget, oh yeah, they also have Stephon Diggs. The big money acquisition in the offseason. Just a great play.
Julius Peppers is out there also for the Steelers.
Nice to be able to pass it to Hunter Henry for a first down on one play. The very next play, come back and pass it to Stephon Diggs. A little bit by committee, but they've got some weapons out there.
Diggs got extra yards because he landed on the defender and wasn't down. Antonio Gibson in the backfield. Gibson. The hole closes quickly as Gibson veers to the outside for 3. DeMarvin Leal, who has stepped
Good
in
play.
for the injured Isaiah Loudermilk, who's now on injured.
It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the New England Patriots.
Second down and 7 now for the Pats. 53 yards on this drive. They had a combination of 25 yards on the first 2 drives.
They're just finding consistency. They're getting little chunks of yardage. They're not getting off track.
May back to throw under pressure. Good play by... Come on. For 2 days straight. Stop already.
It's a similar concept they ran earlier with Hunter Henry, with him coming across the formation. This time, Matt Collins just slips out while Hunter Henry blocks TJ Watt on the edge. Drake finds him. A nice little flash and concept.
Dogs keep crying. New England Patriots are driving. It's 3rd and 4 for on the Pittsburgh Steelers 21-yard line. It's going to be a 4-receiver set. 1 running back in the backfield. May in the shotgun. Looking to throw. It's a flag on the play. It's got to be against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, that's horrible coverage. Come on, man. So garbage coverage. Who is that? Like, you're all over it. Do you have any confidence in what you're doing? He grabbed booty.
I tried to keep it together. He did. I mean, there's not much in it there.
Who is this guy?
I will continue to say that defensive back is the hardest position to play in the NFL outside of quarterback.
Oh, the rookie, of course. Oh, what? I didn't grab him. Fucking idiot. 1st and goal for the Patriots. Terrible play by the rookie. I mean, it doesn't get worse than that. May under pressure. Guys wide open. Touchdown, New England Patriots. Hunter Henry with the score. Brings the score to Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7. Dude.
This is just a really nice play design. You see all these guys lined up over here, and you start to think to yourself, they're going to try and run it in here, but Hunter Henry just slips out. Herbig rushes the passer, and Henry's wide open at the front pylon for Drake May. Not a Steeler around. Easy touchdown there for one of the longest tenured New England Patriots.
Hunter Henry, if you look at this roster, you're right. And he signed in 2021. That's not that long a time. The longest tenured Patriot has been here since 2020. That's it. A lot of changes for
Hunter Henry's always been a good player. On San Diego, he was good too.
May are staples.
been in the league for a long time.
Off the boards, 14-7, Pittsburgh, second quarter.
I should have never started wearing these glasses. I had no eye problems basically before I started wearing these glasses. Now I can't see anything. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7. This is the playoffs right here. If they lose this game, they're going to go to Ireland and lose. At that point, they're 1-3, and I really do believe, even though there's 13 weeks left to play, I think the season will be over. I don't think they'll be able to respond and make it to the playoffs. I think for the first time in a long time, Coach Tomlin will go 8-9 and not be 500 for the season.
What's in your wallet?
Carne asada is back at Chipotle. It's our most tender steak, expertly grilled throughout the day, expertly seasoned with garlic, cumin, and coriander, expertly crafted just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle. Nobody.
Every Chipotle I've ever been to has been filthy on the inside. It's disgusting. I don't eat it.
It's time to drive smarter. With high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $279 per month lease on a 2026 HR-V all-wheel drive LX.
Good news. Georgie and Mandy are still married.
Now you're all.
At least for now.
You want to do my invitation to you?
No, man.
I didn't think so.
The new season begins. CBS, October 16th.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Progressive.
Exactly.
Coverage you can count on. Progressive.com. Honda CR-V Trail Sport Hybrid. And by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Back here in New England. Yeah, why not?
Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7. 9 minutes and a second left to the half. Stewart died for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He will find you. If you have green slime on your head, you're going to get on television and be seen. Gainwell will take it just shy of the 35-yard line. Steelers get it back. To kick off the 2025-26 Adopt a School program, the Patriots Foundation hosted an assembly at the Mattahunt School on Tuesday. Students were excited for the Patriots partnership. Players Terrell Jennings, Truman Jones, and Josh Dobbs attended to encourage the students to do their best this school year.
First and 10, Pittsburgh Steelers at their own 31-yard line.
2 rushing yards already in this game. Their season average is 62, so clearly have started to...
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, Tyler Warren next to him, Austin in motion. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Pass is complete to actually, it's Tyler Warren. So far, Tyler Warren's been touching the ball the entire game, and he should be.
And that'll pick up 4 yards on first down. Touchdown for the Steelers thus far.
Aaron Rodgers said that Jalen Warren catch and run last week was one of the best he's ever seen this morning. That's saying a lot.
Warren stays in there on 2nd and 6.
Hand off to Warren. Picks up about 3.
And the 40 by Robert Spillane. Spillane goes back with Mike Vrabel to the Tennessee days, and then obviously the deep connections with Pittsburgh as well. It's funny with Spillane, he got paid during the offseason, got paid really well. 3 years, $33 million, but he said, I still see myself as an undrafted player for life. I come from a blue-collar family. That's never going to change. That's how I look at myself.
Yeah, there's a reason he's been a captain.
3rd and 5 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 5 receivers set.
He's kept that same attitude.
Looks like the Patriots are in man coverage. Deep safety. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. He's under pressure. He's scrambling to his left. Gets the ball off. Falls incomplete. Pittsburgh Steelers are going to punt.
And Rodgers upset.
You're going to see here, we'll show it to you. The Patriots show blitz. They have everybody up here, but they're actually going to back everybody out and only end up rushing 3, which kind of puts Rodgers in a tough spot.
Wow, the Patriots only rush 3, and then they get right in on the offensive line.
And throw it when you're a right-handed quarterback going that way, especially when your tight end is traveling with you.
Corliss Waitman, not much of a rush. It's a booming kick over the head of Marcus Jones. It bounces and makes a beeline to the perimeter. Nicely done. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. But Patriots are going to be pinned deep in their own territory after a 55-yard punt. NFL Throwback continues celebrating 50 years of the NFL today, doing it here in Foxborough, 14-7 Pittsburgh.
When you make your dip super creamy with almonds, your new boyfriend can know nothing about football.
Oh, he touched it down.
Bro, so the team. And still fit in just fine.
Have you tried the dip?
Oh, great fumble. Great fumble? That's a Hail Nail.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Don't hurt him, Kev. All dripped up. Got the new iPhone 17 Pro, and Verizon picked up the tab on the best 5G network, baby. No way. It's me, handsome and hilarious.
No way.
No way. I know. I'm even finer in person. Ooh. No way. Wait, it was about the iPhone? Come on.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
That's real nice.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back only at McDonald's.
Survivor is always evolving. This is your moment.
I will try to be brave, but not on day one.
It's your season. Survivor 49 premieres CBS Wednesday.
It's so loud in here. Oh, man, this is awesome. Oh, my goodness.
Taking you back to the 70s, 1975. Good music, but it was a struggle for the Pats. They went 3-11 that year. They lost their final 6 games of the season. And the dubious distinction of leading the league in turnovers with 50. But still like the footage. Oh, the footage is great. The footage is right up your alley.
52 points. Tough year.
14-game season, by the way. Antonio Gibson has nowhere to go. Patrick Queen was waiting. Loss of 2.
2nd and 12 for the New England Patriots on their own 5-yard line.
Got some help at the end from Peyton Wilson. The Patriots are deep in their own territory.
Buried right now. They're on their own 4-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun. We need a sack from TJ Watt right here for a safety.
Incomplete. Or a shot down the field to Hooper. Hooper, a veteran in his 10th year, just like Hunter Henry, same draft class. Darius Slay got over there to help make sure that it wasn't complete.
Really nice job. That's just elite ball skills there by Slay. Going up, going after the ball.
3rd and 12 for New England Patriots. Pittsburgh Steelers 14. Patriots 7. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to the half. Drake May in the shotgun. Trips receiver left. Back to his left. Back to throw. Plenty of time. Drops the ball off under the middle to the running back. To Stevenson. It's either 4th down or 4th and an inch. He's short by a yard.
Stevenson thought he had enough. The officials will disagree.
Let's see how close he gets here. Yeah, does look just short there.
placed just across the 15. And right now the offense remains on the field.
They're going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and an inch from their own 15, and the Patriots are going for it. Drake May, come on, man. They have him in the backfield and then let him go for a 10-yard gain.
Since 2018, when Mike Vrabel began his head coaching career, he is 71st out of 86 head coaches in going for it on 4th down. He just doesn't like to do it. 15% only. Decides that he's going to be aggressive here, and it pays off in a big way, buying them an extended drive.
That's a 4th down call at your own 15-yard line. Don't see it very often.
Instills confidence, though. You get that, now your guys are like, all right, let's go.
Drake May back to pass, no pressure. Intercepted by Chuck Clark. That was a gift.
Brought down hard inside the 25. Turnover, May. Steelers take over. And Mike Vrabel is waiting to see the replay. Ooh. Yeah. Looked like the ball was moving, and the fans just saw on the big screen. All turnovers are reviewed automatically, and that one's going to come back. So a celebration by the Steelers will be short-lived.
After expedited review, Louisville feels an incomplete pass. We have 2nd down from the previous spot.
That's one that Drake May is going to breathe a little easier afterwards. He knows he just kind of missed his crosser there. A little too far in front of him, maybe a little too high. But got lucky with the ball hitting the ground. Now gets to live another day.
So the ball is at the 25. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New England, as opposed to the Steelers having it at the 25 of the Pats on a potential pick.
And as a defender, you just blocked for the interception return. You just ran all the way down to the end zone to do the celebration. I can personally tell you that is extremely tiring. And now you have to go back out there, and it's not like it's 3rd down and you could get off the field right away. It's 2nd down. You have to play this out in your composure.
2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Drake May in the shotgun. Looks like a fumble on the play. Recovered by the Steelers, but I don't know if they're going to call it a catch.
So the Patriots avoid another disaster. It just has not been crisp here for New England.
A little bit of everything here. No, definitely not a catch. Was bobbling it. I think Patrick Queen might have got a hand on the arm. Yep. To make it a little tough for him.
And then Holcomb came over as the 2nd man through.
3rd and 10 for the Patriots. 5 minutes left to the half. Pittsburgh has 5 defensive backs on the field. May back to throw under no pressure. Dumps it off to the tailback. Big play for Stevenson. Down to the 50-yard line.
16 receptions by running backs coming into the week. 4th in the NFL. That one covers 23 yards.
What you're going to see here is Stevenson slip through the B gap. That's the gap between the guard and the tackle, which makes it just a little bit more difficult for the linebackers and DBs to see him as he goes through that line of scrimmage. And he finds the gap, gets wide open, and Drake May hits him out of the backfield for a huge gain on 3rd and 10.
They've certainly played a role so far in the young season. Big 1st down here for New England as Gibson trying to push the pile. It's a 4-yard pickup into Pittsburgh territory. NFL Today Update, Adam Schein.
I'm JJ. Mike Vrabel's old team is still struggling. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown. Indy, all over Tennessee. Back to you.
Yeah, the Colts keep it rolling right now. Been one of the big surprise stories in the NFL in the young season. Looking for their first 3-0 start since 2009. Patriots are on the move here, 2nd down and 6. With
Second and 6, Patriots from the Steelers' 49-yard line. May with the play action. He's sacked by T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt gets to the quarterback. It was a 6-game streak for Watt without a sack. It ends here in New England.
They've been waiting for it. Everybody's been talking about it, and he finally gets it. He gets a little chip off there from Hunter Henry. Then Morgan Moses just can't kick out fast enough. The get off, the speed, and the finish. Nice sack there by T.J. Watt to put him in a very tough 3rd down.
3rd sack of the day for the Pittsburgh defense. Now 3rd and 13, back in their own territory for the Pats.
May back to throw, 3rd and 13. Plenty of time to throw the ball. I mean, he had it all day.
This is all on the protection for the Patriots. They do a fantastic job up front. Hunter Henry gives the initial chip on T.J. Watt to buy some time, but that offensive line lets Drake May stand in there. This is a very long developing route. But Drake May connects with Moody, who Mike Tomlin told us is the guy that the Steelers have circled all week.
So the line of scrimmage is now the 35. We approached 2 minutes ago in this first half. Take the handoff. May will set. He will throw off his back foot, and he drops it in the pocket.
Wow.
Flag down.
There's a flag on the play.
After he hit Douglas. And everybody walking back in the other direction.
71, I think, might have been a little downfield, and he tried to backpedal.
Owenu.
Ineligible man downfield on the pass. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
So the penalties have certainly been an issue here for New England. And this one's going to negate.
71 right here, you're going to see him. He's going to step a little too far downfield, and they're actually going to see him.
Let me go back.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
This is 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to go in this first half. 14-7. Pittsburgh.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service worldwide. Thank you so much. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
Want to get the most out of one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Now that's the sound of Bounty. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership of this captain, but getting that captain.
This guy was ripping me the other day on in my comment section. He was trying to tell me, because I always wear the black beanie. I wear the black beanie just to keep my hair out of my face with the headphones on. And he was trying to tell me that if I took my beanie off, that I actually had a mullet and I was bald in the middle with just hair in the back. He called me, I forgot what he called me. He called me some like racist name from like the slave. I forgot what he was saying something. He was trying to tell me I was bald. So I had to take the beanie off today just to prove a point.
Jason Kelsey and these NFL fans are going wild. That's because NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV gives you every game every Sunday all in one place. High stakes, incredible plays, non-stop action, unforgettable moments, all your favorite teams. Right in your living room, which is about to get real wild in there. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by KFC's Big Chicken Sandwich. Just $3.99. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Coming up, Verizon Halftime Report. JB, Nate, Matt Ryan, Coach Cowher, latest NFL scores and highlights, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
New England Patriots are in the shotgun. That they're at the Pittsburgh Steelers 39-yard line. 1st and 15. Drake May scrambles to his left. Pass is complete. Picks up the first down.
And he is down just before he got the first down. Forced down by Jabril Peppers.
Do you see when all these idiot players, they go like this with the nose? They like make gang signs on the field and nobody tries to ban this type of garbage. Like, it's just so stupid. Yeah, let's throw gang signs when we're playing football. Effing idiots.
At the 26, I think the officials just
Most of today's players are so unlikable. I really just root for the helmet. I root for the helmet, the city, and the owner. That's why I like certain players more than others. But most of these effing players, I can't stand any of them.
So this is where they can get involved in New York.
Yeah, after I catch a touchdown, let me throw up some gang signs.
Correctable error in real time.
Yeah, you smell, you stink. You didn't use toilet paper. Eccles is terrible. Eccles is horrible.
For the highlight, he does.
Yes. Street cred is what it's called.
Yes. 8 yards, setting up a 2nd and 7 as they reposition the football at the 33.
We'll let Clete explain it here.
Fans aren't going to be happy.
After review, the runner is down by contact at the 32-yard line inbounds.
They wrote an article about this ref before the game, how many flags he throws. And the entire day today, all he did was throw flags. The entire day. They wrote a whole... Sports Illustrated wrote an article. Sports Illustrated wrote an article about him that he's like the worst referee in the entire league. And so far today has been like 15 flags.
And then the huge booty pass. It's been one of those where it's an emotional roller coaster.
He sucks. This ref is horrible, man.
As they get down towards the red zone.
Steelers have played in a bunch of one-score games going back to 2021.
Is that Keanu Ben? Keanu Ben is huge.
They're 18 and 6 in those games.
10-second runoff in this case, from 156 down to 146.
It's 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. A minute and 46 seconds left to the half.
Clete Blakeman, 16th year as a referee, played quarterback at Nebraska back in the day, and then was an official in the Big 12 before making his way to the NFL. So they placed the ball at the 32 as opposed to the 26, and the clock will roll. Patriots are taking their time. We're down to 90 seconds to play in this first half. Henderson.
2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Tight formation. Man comes in motion. Pitch to the left. They're running the ball still. Cam Hayward makes the stop. It's going to bring out 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Clock is running. Actually, there's a timeout. Pittsburgh takes a timeout as they run the ball.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds right after this.
At Burger King, you write the rules at value.
Your roll number 105, Cineminis are part of the meal.
No. It's the whole meal. You can choose all Cine Minis with the $5 duo or $7 trio.
Now that I've reevaluated my benefits and savings with Voya, I'm feeling great. How's your retirement plan going? Oh, I've been ignoring it and then hoping for the best. Come on, good retirement.
Don't just hope for a strong future, plan for one with Voya. Plan, invest, protect.
14-7 lead for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers with a touchdown through the air. Gainwell had one on the ground. A touchdown to Hunter Henry.
May back to throw. No pressure. Picks up enough for the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 New England Patriots. They're driving on the Steelers. They're probably going to score right before the half.
Nick Herbig was rushing off the backside and almost got a clean win around Will Campbell, but Drake May gets the ball off just in time.
Nick Herbig doesn't do anything.
For another first down to keep this drive going. Seems like the Steelers have gotten themselves into third down situations, sometimes extra long, but just haven't been able to get off the field.
And remember, New England went for it on 4th and 1 back at their own 15-yard line earlier in this drive. It's paid off.
May back to throw. Hunter Henry with the completion. It's going to be first and goal for the Patriots.
Well placed. First down. They're going to spot it just shy of the 5. It covers 18 yards.
18-yard reception. The clock is running. 44 seconds left to the half. First and goal, New England Patriots. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7.
Queen lined up on the linebacker there, and too much to handle.
Steelers have elected not to take timeouts here.
Drake May under center. Clock's running. We're down to 26 seconds to the half. Of course, the Steelers go off sides because they're just undisciplined.
Patriots never snap it. Officials huddle up to get on the same page. 22 seconds left.
Encroachment. Defense number 95. Plays half an inch to the goal line.
Keanu Benton goes off sides.
Keanu Benton coming up. Verizon halftime report. JB and
Of course he does.
in New York. Latest NFL scores and highlights all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Garbage, man.
We had talked to Drake May about his hard time, and I asked him because he had said he modeled his grip on the ball that way. He said, well, he has one of the best hard times. Do you model that too? I said, it is definitely something I have in my game.
Drake May back to throw. He's under a lot of pressure. Gets the ball off. Throws it out of bounds.
Through the back of the end zone. T.J. Watt and Nick Herbig had a beat on the quarterback.
Yeah, Drake May just got caught in a Badger sandwich here. T.J. Watt and Nick Herbig both in the backfield. Relentless pass rush, and May just gets rid of the ball very smartly.
Yeah, the Wisconsin crunch. And at the end of the play, May did grab his helmet. 16th play of the drive. It's been over 7 minutes of game action. We're down to 16 seconds to go. Shotgun. May. High toss. Incomplete.
Herbig again with the pressure.
So this is what we alluded to with May at the end of the play. Yeah, the back of the head banged down, and he definitely gestured towards it.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that they talk about with quarterbacks, that it's not necessarily the head-on ones that get you. It's the back of the head on the turf that's tough for the QB.
Yeah, this is now 3rd and goal for New England.
Drake May in the shotgun. Back to throw. No pressure. Ooh, picked off in the back of the end zone.
Intercepted by Echols. That ends the drive for the Patriots. No points.
That ball was tipped at the line by Cam Hayward, but what a drive that was to go for it on 4th and 1, to have the long third down completions, and then to not get any points out of it all at the end. That is just tough. And credit to the Pittsburgh Steelers defense for coming up with a play after such a long drive all the way down there inside the 5-yard line.
JJ, it's rare that you go 17 plays in this league and you have nothing to show for it. Wow, zilch.
What a play, and you have to give credit to Cam Hayward, who already has a sack in this game. Now he has a huge tip there.
It's going to be halftime. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7. Hey, I'll take it. It's better than losing right now.
First half for the veteran Cam Hayward, for Drake May. This is the end. That ball got deflected, and when we talked to Aaron Rodgers this week, he says, hey, funny things happen on interceptions. They come in all shapes and sizes. It just takes one player getting a piece of the ball that changes the entire trajectory. And that's exactly what happened there as we check in with Evan Washburn.
Coach, how do you make sure the way the half ended doesn't impact things in the second half there?
Settle down. We just didn't, the penalties I think hurt us early, obviously, and then, we got to convert these scoring chances. That's it. I mean, we got to be resilient. We can't be front runners, just like we talked about the first 2 weeks of the season.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Thanks.
All right. Evan, thank you. End of the first half. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon. A word from your local station.
Kev? All dripped up. Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab on the best 5G network, baby. No way. Handsome and hilarious. No way. No way. I know. I'm even fine in reverse. No way. Wait, who's about the iPhone? Come on.
All existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
That's real nice.
Sick with everything, and I guess it's probably
Premieres Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premiere Week.
she was home and they had a hard time breathing. They took her to the hospital. They always wake up and school. So long as out and God, he came the next day.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. FanDuel, play your game.
Sick, I'm tired. I'm tired. She had breast cancer, she had heart issues,
Move your car without moving at all. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson.
Now for a limited time, lease a Hyundai Tucson for $259 a month or get 1.99% APR for 60 months. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Great, right?
I love it.
Get that Wi-Fi going. Light the fire. You got it?
You can go back.
House is a very, very, very fine house. Now everything is easy 'cause of you.
It's Spectrum fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. It's only everything.
Football on CBS New York is sponsored locally by Spectrum.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G. JB along with Coach Nate and Matt. To the highlights we go.
This is how we really want to play. Okay, running back for most. Ramondre Stevenson's going to fumble, and then Kenneth Gainwell's going to take it in from 1 yard out. Aaron Rodgers is going to find DK Metcalf. He's taking early connection, early off in 12 yards. Defensive Pittsburgh, 3 sacks, 2 takeaways. They lead 14-7 at the half.
All right, we have the Bengals-Vikings battle of the backups. Jake Browning against Carson Wentz in Minnesota. All right, after Carson Wentz had a TD on off opening drive, you have Jake Browning looking back, trying to make something happen, stepping up, and he lets the ball fly, and it is intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers. He sees green, hits the sideline, and my man is gone. 87 yards, pick 6 to the house. It's the Vikings in control of this one, 17-3, just before halftime. And we also have the Packers and the Browns. It's a low-scoring affair early in this one. The Packers are up 3-0.
Even me, huh?
Well, that's right, JB.
All right, let's check out the Rams taking on the Eagles in Philadelphia right here. Matthew Stafford is going to drop back. Little play action fake right here. Go over the top. Nate, is this a push-off? Only if they call. Only if they call it, baby. Right there. Rams on top, 19-7 at half.
If they didn't call it, did it very good. All right, Raiders, Commanders. Check out this run right here. It's the run of the day by far. You got Jeremy McNichols. My man is out there picking him up and putting him down just like you said, JB. Big time touchdown in this one. But it is 17-10 just before halftime. Washington Commanders with the lead.
All right, Houston Texans taking on the Jaguars. And right here, this is going to be Deshaun Putin. Puts the Jacksonville on the board with a 1-yard touchdown run up the middle. Right now, it is Jacksonville on top, 7-3.
Indianapolis at Tennessee, and it's going to be Cam Ward to get intercepted here by the Colts. Kenny Moore, he's going to return this thing 32 yards for a touchdown. And yes, Indianapolis did punt in the first half of this game for the first time, and they lead 17-6. Jets down at Tampa Bay, and the Tampa Bay Bucks finally just doing their job. You see Baker Mayfield finding Mike Evans in the back of the end zone. They lead 13-6. Remember, they're 2-0.
All right, Falcons taking on the Panthers. It's going to be Carolina's Bryce Young, who gets flushed out of the pocket right here. A little bit of movement for him, finding his way to his left. And right here, he's going to take off and take it himself for the 4-yard touchdown run. Right now, Carolina guys on top, ended up in the NFC South matchup. All right, let's take a look at Aaron Rodgers in the first half right here. Accuracy, ball in front of Pat Fryermuth. Beautiful throw right there. Look at this. Right down the middle, over the top, wide open middle right there to Jonnu Smith. And then, Coach, you called it earlier, the touchdown pass up top to DK Metcalf. Really, really efficient first half for Aaron Rodgers. But, guys, congratulations to him. He has now passed with that touchdown pass to DK Metcalf, Brett Favre, for 4th all-time with 509 passing touchdowns. Pretty impressive. Congratulations to Aaron.
Yeah, and as we work our way through the season, you can see that Aaron Rodgers is becoming more and more comfortable within this offense. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You look at the Pats, they're blitzing 50% of the time. I mean, it's every other play. They're trying to bring pressure, but credit to that offense. They are 4 for 5 in the air, which means when Aaron Rodgers is seeing the blitz, he's on the same page as wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs, knowing where to go with the ball in case that pocket collapses.
You know, Mike Tomlin made a statement before the season started. This would be a historic defense, and this is probably the first game this season that they really showed up. You're talking about 3 sacks in the first half, 6 quarterback hits, 2 takeaways. They've been a difference in the first half right here. Look at that interception.
Nate Burleson should
That changed the whole dynamic of the first half of both football teams, right? If you're New England, you were able to capitalize, put points there on the end. We all know the statistics of scoring before the half. Huge step up for Pittsburgh's defense. And really the first time we've seen that front seven playing like they're capable of playing. I think that's a good sign for that.
Yeah. Harmon came back for the first time in this game. You can see his presence already on the game.
And also love seeing how Pittsburgh responded after last week. You know, it started off on a high. That week 1, they looked really good up against the Jets. Last week, they didn't play as well. But now, this is the mark. Coach, you said it. We were talking about it last week. Week 3 and 4. Right. How do you respond to either your success or your failures in the first couple of weeks of the season?
And we'll find out about Drake May to the second half.
Absolutely.
Good point. You're talking about responding to his quarterbacks, right? Throw a pick and end the half.
Yeah, listen, I thought he played pretty well. He had the one that got called back, the interception that got called back. He had the throw very late, and a lot of really good stuff from him in that first half, too. He's got to respond here in the second half, stay effective in the passing game. He's been good to the tight ends. Feature those guys.
I'm just looking at Nate. He can grow sideburns. I don't need
A fucking clown.
sideburns like I did, right? Come on now.
We're supposed to be
Hey, the rise of their report continues.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL powered by Verizon 5G.
Lights out in the black hole.
Cool icy cold. It's time to rock and roll.
Giant size hopes you can handle the risk.
But you gotta get the champs, cause you know what it is.
Being an NFL player demands knowledge, preparation, and skill. Protecting them demands the most cutting-edge helmet technology. The NFL drives innovation through testing, data, and collaboration with helmet manufacturers, with more position-specific models tailored to player roles, and 3D scanning for custom fits to enhance protection and performance, leading to last seats and having the lowest number of concussions on record. Before any helmet goes on, safety goes in.
We're going to take out the competition.
What'd you think? I wasn't going to hear about this? What's my cut?
I am obligated to destroy everything you have built.
So what are we going to do about it? I'm going to break his drumsticks places.
Who says you're not romantic?
This kid is the greatest opportunity in my life, and it comes with danger. Is that a ghost? Benny, nobody's seeing that coming.
Tulsa King, new season, now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL powered by Verizon 5G.
Oliver, shut up. Jesus. Fucking dog never shuts up.
To the end zone, touchdown, Steelers. himself in 4th place on the all-time exit touchdowns list.
Crime tells that I work with the police.
I like my outlandish theories with a heavy dose of evidence.
Can you be careful with that?
Ridiculous is still out there.
It's not you. It's Demodex mites. Talk to your eye doctor today.
Hurrying for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one.
During the Jeep Drive in the Fall event, well-qualified CarMax agencies can lease the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X4 platform for $289 a month. See your tri-state Jeep brand dealer today.
CBS News New York, your home for the biggest stories.
Don't want to miss a game? Just tell Siri. Show me the football schedule.
Getting ready for second half action here in Foxborough. Let's check out the first half stats. 2 turnovers by the Patriots. The numbers actually went the other way. It was Pittsburgh that had controlled the action early, and then we saw some juice from the New England offense. Ian Eagle, J.J. Watt, Evan Washburn down on the field. I feel like a lot happened in that first half, and here we are. It's 14-7 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean, I think that last drive was kind of the crazy one of the half. It's a 17-play drive. They get all the way down there, and Pittsburgh went with the bend but don't break defense, and this is the key play there. It's Cam Hayward getting his big paw up there in the passing lane, tipping the Drake May pass, and then Eccles securing it in the end zone to, like you said, 0 points at the end of that drive and at the end of the half is just tough. So they have to go in and regroup.
Yeah, crusher for New England, and Pittsburgh will get the ball to start the second half. New England opened with the football and turned it over on a Ramondre Stevenson fumble.
Pittsburgh Steelers received the ball in the second half. It's a touchback.
Moments ago with Pittsburgh head man Mike Tomlin.
We're throwing it back, Coach. Ideal way to close out that first half. What'd you like about the way your defense played?
You know, I thought they were resilient, man. They stayed after it. Certainly, we could be better on third downs, and that's kind of been a story of the half. But they're playing with great effort, and that's obviously required.
How do you move the ball with this first offensive possession?
You know, we got to continue to do what we've been doing. I think we only had 3 possessions in the first half, and so we got to possess the ball more. We've done a nice job. We got to continue.
Thanks, Coach.
And Evan, the Steelers had
1st and 10, Pittsburgh Steelers at their own 35. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. DK Metcalf picks up about 4. All these passes to DK Metcalf behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, I want to start throwing the ball downfield. I want to pump it out downfield.
Got that touchdown to DK in the first half, the really nice fade ball in the end zone.
Blitzburg. Blitzburg, something we don't play anymore.
Quick short throw, allow him with that big, fast frame to go at the defense.
scoring. It's been a challenge for the Steelers franchise in recent years.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom.
Only the Giants have
He's back to throw. Swings out to Tyler Warren. He's stopped for no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
By Harold Landry, the former Boston College star.
Harold Landry saw it the entire way. Didn't have any questions about it. Put his foot in the ground, got outside, and made a really nice.
Is it me? Is my imagination? Or do you feel like the Steelers are not very creative in getting people open? I see colleges that look like they're more creative to get receivers open than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, back to throw, under a little bit of pressure, gets hit. The ball is picked off by Spillane, I think. Robert Spillane with the interception. It's going to bring up 1st and goal for the New England Patriots.
He really threw it right to him. I mean, Spillane didn't move that much. He backpedals a little bit. We'll show you here. Here's Spillane. He's just going to backpedal, and Rodgers doesn't see him. He has the in-breaking route outside, and we talked earlier in the game about Robert Spillane saying you make some special memories playing against great quarterbacks. Well, he just made himself a real special memory right there.
So the former Pittsburgh Steeler, Robert Spillane, has flipped the field. Big smile on his face. Spillane now in year number 8 in the NFL. And the Patriots take over at the Pittsburgh.
Drake May in the shotgun, trips receivers to the left. Stevenson to his right. Pass is complete on the 1st down. It's going to bring up Hunter Henry's destroying the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Hunter Henry looks like he's hurt on the play. It's going to be 2nd and goal, but from the 3-yard line, excuse me.
He's working on the left lower leg as Patrick Queen landed on him.
Looks like his legs just kind of clipped each other a little bit.
So keep an eye on that left leg. Got smashed under.
Hunter Henry is eating the Pittsburgh Steelers alive.
So now the athletic training staff is out to check on Henry. We'll step aside.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
How about Peyton Manning?
Hi.
It's quitting time.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro plus save up to 20%. Check the math.
If you struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
As an official sponsor of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's.
Hold on. Jersey Mike's new spokesperson? You're stealing my job.
I don't want to steal anything.
Lies. Eli's.
I just love these subs.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Very prompt.
Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Hey, that's my line. A sub above.
NCIS.
You know you make me wanna.
What do we know?
It's a night you've never seen.
NCIS Tuesday. New seasons begin CBS Premiere Week.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Back here at Gillette Stadium, One Patriot Place in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Hunter Henry did get up on his own, make his way to the New England sideline. There is only one other tight end currently on the active roster, and it's Austin Hooper.
Damn, Hunter Henry came into the NFL at 20 years old. He's in his 10th year at 30. He's been a good player for a really long time. He's eating up the Steelers today, Hunter Henry. 2nd and 1 for the New England Patriots. They're knocking on the doorway of the Pittsburgh Steelers for the score. Handoff straight up the middle, and it's a touchdown, New England Patriots. But there's a fumble on the play, recovered by Peyton Wilson.
Believe they got to it. I think they have the ball. And the ball popped free. Peyton Wilson comes out of the pack with it. And this is a bang-bang play. And Pittsburgh has got it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This end zone has some juju on it or something, because literally 3 inches before he gets into the
That was ridiculous.
Queen gets a hand on it, balls out, Peyton Wilson on top.
Patriots fumble.
May have gotten the hand as well. Wow.
2 times. 0 points.
This is insane. Yeah. The Patriots get right to the brink and still nothing.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday, all in one place. But how much NFL in one place can he handle? What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
It's Subway's new Fresh Fit menu, featuring the grilled chicken and avocado, with 35 grams of protein, a full serving of veggies, and our Baja Chipotle sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
They don't have changing rooms here?
No, they do. When a young homeowner starts to turn into their parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
End up like that?
I don't.
Influencers aren't new.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
In 1941, Jeep wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
Years later, the Jeep brand is still influencing. Some create trends, we create our own trail. Some send a smile and emoji, we smile for real.
Don't call it a comeback.
Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during the Jeep Drive into Fall event, purchase and get 0% financing for 60 months on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Hurry, this great offer ends September 30th.
Let's take a look at the game flow presented by Progressive Insurance. The touchdown early from Gainwell to get things going, and then Metcalf going upstairs for the score. Aaron Rodgers moving into 4th place by himself on the all-time touchdown list. Hunter Henry gets one the other way. And then the stunning developments at this end of the field. The tip by Hayward, the Eccles INT, that was right at the end of the first half. And just moments ago, it's Hayward again getting involved, jarring the ball loose for a Peyton Wilson recovery. And Stevenson, his second fumble of the day. Steelers have it at the 20-yard line. Rodgers on a give for one. And a flag down at the end of the play as Warren works his way close to the 24. Steelers have 5 penalties called against them. The Patriots 6 today.
Holding, offense number 54. 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
The center, Zach Frazier, called on the hold. Let's get back to the fumble, JJ.
Yeah, I mean, Cameron Hayward at this end of the field on the last 2 drives is directly responsible for keeping 14 points off the board. He tips the ball that gets intercepted, and here he gets his hand on it just before Stevenson crosses the goal line. Those are 2 massive plays, and don't forget, he also had a sack earlier in the game. Huge game so far on Cam Hayward, the Steelers now.
After the penalties, Steelers are back at their own 10-yard line on a 1st and 20. This is still the early stages of the third quarter. New England rushing against the
Exactly. You want that money. Cam wants that extra money. That's what he wants.
By Milton Williams. NFL Today update. Adam Sean.
I'm JJ following a Jared Verse strip sack to Jalen Hurts. Look at this. Matthew Stafford touchdown pass to Kyron Williams. It's all LA. 26-7 over the champs in Philly. Back to you.
Well, that's a statement by the Rams taking on the defending champions. Rodgers throw, and it bounces off the hands of Warren. Incomplete.
Milton Williams got that TFL on the last play. It's his second one of the game, and he's come over and just been a great player for this Patriots defense. 2 sacks on the year. He signed a 4-year, $104 million deal this offseason. But him and Harold Landry and some of these additions have been really good for Mike Vrabel's team.
Won the Super Bowl with Philadelphia last year. Had 2 sacks and a forced fumble in the Super Bowl.
3rd and 22 for the Pittsburgh Steelers on their own 6-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, 3 receivers set. He's back to throw. Doesn't have enough for the first down, so 4th down.
Tackle made by Davis after the 9-yard gain through the air.
Yeah, basically just not a give up, but just see if you can happen to catch a first down here. You get that far behind the chains, it's just really tough. You don't have plays in the playbook to get 30, 20.
Corliss Waitman had a 55-yard punt on his first attempt, just the second punt of the day.
Steelers back to punt.
His own 29. Snapper is Coots. Waitman. And over end. Handled by Jones at the 36. And he gets hit hard at the 47.
Nobody gets hit hard nobody gets hit hard anymore in the NFL. Hitting is against the rules because Roger Goodell is a politician piece of shit that destroyed the NFL with his garbage.
Thursday, NFC West rivals face off as Sam Darnold and the Seahawks take on Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. It's a showdown in the desert. Exactly what the Seahawks needed. Stream Thursday Night Football. Seahawks, Cardinals, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no
Pizza Hut looks so good right about now, doesn't it?
Try the all new Crafted Flats starting at $5 each. Only from Pizza Hut. Customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. FanDuel, play your game.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, or French toast with sausage and eggs are all just $6. The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
The NFL is live in Ireland on NFL Network. And hear our stars come out in the morning. Vikings, Steelers. It's Sunday morning football. Next Sunday at 9:30 Eastern.
Is everybody ready to race?
This is the Big Brother Amazing Race. It's on!
No fear, ready to rock. I've never seen so much.
Amazing Race. There's no worse show than The Bachelor. The Bachelor is the stupidest show on the planet. It's like they know each other for 10 minutes. I love him.
Construction for these two teams. Pittsburgh's second oldest roster.
Bachelor should be banned from TV.
Capable of graphically 8 Super Bowl winners coming over, so a lot of experience. New England, they did go out and get some veterans, but with all the youth on the team, they're still the 4th youngest in the NFL. Only 9 Pro Bowl appearances, 3 Super Bowl winners on the current Patriot roster. Both teams are 1-1.
1st and 10 New England Patriots from their own 45-yard line. Drake May under center, 2 receivers at the top left. Handoff straight up the middle. Gains about 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd and about 1 for the New England Patriots.
Turnover for the Patriots. Mike Vrabel went down the entire bench, checking in with guys, trying to make.
Can you imagine being TJ Watt and playing your whole career under Mike Tomlin? Wasted your whole career. God.
They know this is a long season. This is a long game.
Yeah, he said he really enjoys the teaching part of the job, giving players confidence and trust to do their job well. May carries it for 2 yards.
Julius Peppers looks so stupid with that pillow on his head. It's like, listen, if you're going to wear that on your head, then don't play football if you're that scared.
Are the ones where sometimes they're not quite able to handle that. But with Mike Vrabel leading the way and with the composure that they've told us about Drake May, you get a feeling that they know they just have to get back to chopping wood and go out there and do what they do because it's still only a one-score game.
They've not won back-to-back games since November of 2022. That's part of Raptors' brain around. They have a chance to do it here. Gibson. And that ball's free. Steelers have it.
Oh, my goodness.
Over and over again. This has been the same movie. Jabril Peppers, the former Patriot, comes away with it.
We told you early in the game after Cole Holcomb's forced fumble that they were going to bring him on in run situations. We also said that Jabril Peppers would be brought on in run situations. Two guys making immediate impacts.
Peppers with a knockout. Watt was there for the tackle, and then Peppers on the recovery. Steelers with the football.
Patriots are horrible, man. Patriots are horrible. They're just a bad team. They suck. Like, if the Steelers win this game, right? Just think about how sorry the Steelers are. This team is as bad as it gets, and the Steelers have their hands full. So how bad are the Steelers? It's just bad, man. We're not a good team at all. I really overestimated our players this year. I thought for sure we would have a much better team, and it just seems like we're just so bad. I don't know.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey about NFL Sunday Ticket month to month, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket month to month. Now join and cancel anytime.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to.
Exactly. Like, they're so bad. We should be winning by 40 points. They're fucking horrible. Exactly.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's Doug the Dog. Doug,
I stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Survivor is always evolving. Welcome to Survivor 49. This is about to be
one of my favorite pastimes is kissing butt. Survivor is like a horror movie. In Act 1, you're running from the monster.
So bad.
But Act 2, you are the monster.
The Steelers are going to lose to the Ravens by like 45 points. That's how bad they are.
The amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide. You look at the numbers, you say, wow, New England's having a good day, except for the 4 turnovers. Killers.
Wow. 4 turnovers.
I mean, it's not the same guy each time. That's tough.
Aaron Rodgers under center, 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top, Calvin Austin the third, Gainwell in the backfield. Gainwell, no gain on the play, go figure. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Gets into the backfield. You'll see him over here. He's just going to go up and underneath and slide into the backfield for a beautiful.
Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line sucks. They suck. They got no strength. Every team they play, they just get steamrolled. They just look like they get pushed around.
Steelers ran the ball effectively on the opening drive. We have not seen much on the ground since. 2nd and 12, Rodgers off his back foot, and it's too far for Metcalf. 3rd and long now for Pittsburgh.
You mentioned it, Ian.
Brings up 3rd and 12 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We could be in trouble here. Broderick Jones, of course. Broderick Jones can't block. Broderick Jones couldn't block me.
The lean back on the throw could have been the difference in that 1 or 2 extra yards that he misses Metcalf by.
this year.
3rd and 12 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top left, 1 at the bottom. Rodgers flips it off to Tyler Warren. We will not have enough for the first down.
After the catch, brought down at the 45-yard line. Robert Spillane, the first man there, and frustration for this Pittsburgh offense.
They're going to see everybody dropping out on the back end. They kind of get into this 2 shell, like we like to call it, with these 2 safeties back deep, and he has no choice really but to check it down.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers has nobody to throw the ball to. He doesn't have a choice, so I don't want to hear that it's Aaron Rodgers. The receivers don't get open. It's like we are not creative at all getting our guys open.
More pressure from New England, high in the air. Jones, fair catch, brings it in just in front of the 11-yard line. It's a 43-yard kick. So as the Patriots continue to make mistakes, they're not paying for it on the scoreboard necessarily. We've been stuck at 14-7 for an extended period of time.
Yeah, that first one of the day they paid for with the touchdown where Rodgers drove it right down the field. But other than that, there's been so much action in this game. You would expect the score to be much different than it is. We're sitting here at 14-7 with everything.
Think about this too. The Steelers got 4 turnovers today and only 7 points off 4 turnovers. Pathetic.
In the third quarter left.
Pittsburgh got a win week 1 over the Jets in a shootout, 34-32. Henderson falls forward for a couple.
So now you got Henderson in there. You obviously had Stevenson fumble. You got Gibson fumble. So naturally that leaves Henderson to be potentially getting the bulk of the carries here.
Well, they drafted him as a 3-down back. That's how they envisioned him. And most people thought, oh, this guy's going to win the job. Stevenson held him off in training camp, and then Stevenson was effective certainly last week, but the fumbles continue to be an issue, and now Henderson is getting his opportunity.
Drake May in the shotgun.
From Hopewell, Virginia. Motion man is Hollins. May. Underneath pass to Hollins. And he's going to come up short of the first down. Clock continues to move. We're down to 7:45 to play in the
Gain of about 9 on the play.
Wilson, 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain. No, it's not. It's 3rd and 1 for the Patriots.
Mac Hollins is a guy who's bounced around a lot, obviously a little bit team to team, but you talk to people here and they just love what he brings. They love his attitude. They love the way that he's willing to do anything.
3rd and 1. And Stevenson is back in there. May on the move. And May will run for the first down.
They get the first down, of course.
Out across the 23-yard line. 2.5 yards on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, TJ Watt there. They have a tight end and a wing trying to pin him down inside. Obviously, that keeps him inside, and the linebacker is not able to get the edge as he's covering the back of the backfield, which creates a running lane for Drake May to pick up the 1-yard leader.
Shotgun formation for May. There's 15 of 23, 146 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. May looks. He throws to the outside, and Kyle Williams.
Again, 8-9 yards on first down. On the it's just every first down we give up 8-9 yards.
It's a quick 2 steps to get the ball out. He knows where his guy's going to be open on the out route, and Drake May delivers it where pass rush doesn't even have a chance to make an impact on the play when you're moving that efficiently at the quarterback position.
Well, we talked to Drake May about the quarterback that he's quote-unquote going against.
Handoff straight up the middle. It's going to be enough for the first down for the New England Patriots. 1st and 10 New England Patriots at their own 35-yard line. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 7. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's bad. Yep. Yep. Every first down, it's like the Patriots get 8 yards, 7 yards.
Almost the exact same. And you're thinking, okay, maybe he's just saying that, but that is almost an identical grip with maybe a little smaller hand.
Actually, it was the first down. First down, Patriots.
Yeah, guys, it was actually 8th grade when May decided that he wanted to copy that grip. He screen grabbed a picture similar to the one
Exactly.
we just did there and just copied it. He said the one unique aspect that he finds
Every first down, they get 7 to 9 yards. The Patriots. They're like they're worse than the Browns, and they're picking up yardage on this legendary defense.
Fingers on the laces, his second and fourth finger, and then the ring finger split the laces. Then, as his hands grew, he adjusted the grip. Handed off to Henderson. He plows to midfield, but tossed down there after a gain of 5.
Did not see the broadcast going that deep into finger placement comparisons.
Yeah, it's an adventure, JJ. You don't know what you're going to get week to week.
Ride the wave.
Rodgers 89 yards through the air, touchdown and an INT. May 154, touchdown and an INT.
It would have been a great year to see what Will Howard could do.
Was a knee issue for Henry. 8th play of the drive. Henderson could not get through that first wave of tacklers led by Daniel Ekuale, a former Patriot.
Patriots actually went unbalanced there, moving a tackle over to the right side, trying to see if they could scheme something up in the run game, but nothing doing. Steelers, nice stop.
You watched the tape. You impressed by New England's offensive line so far through 2 weeks, the youngsters and the veterans?
Yeah, through 2 weeks, I think they've done a good job. You know, obviously there's plenty of growing, but Doug Marrone has done a nice job with that group. They've got 2 rookies starting, which they're the only other team besides the Steelers with 2 rookies.
Drake May in the shotgun, 4 receivers, back to throw. Under a pressure, he's scrambling. Got enough for the first down, though, of course.
You've got one official on the near side that had him a bit short, and the far side official just adjusted and came closer to the near side official.
They go with the rush, TJ Watt, and switching sides over to the other side, but Drake May finds...
I don't know what Patrick Queen is looking at on that play. It's like Patrick Queen is like smoking weed. It took him like 10 minutes to react to Dre May going to run the football. 4th and 1 for the Patriots. They're going for it again. Toss left. And there is a penalty on the play, thank God. The Steelers, they just can't tackle anybody.
Patriots are already celebrating.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
It is Nick Herbig.
Top of your screen up here, you're going to see Mac Hollins is going to block down. Herbig's going to get his hands up in the face.
Stupid.
We talked about it. Hollins willing to block, stick it in there.
Dumb. Dumb play. Just dumb. Just dumb.
Very unselfish, whatever the team needs. It would have been enough for a first down. The ball is now spotted inside the 40. And a 2.5 remaining in the third. We're going old school clock for you as well. Pick the handoff, rushes on, they handle it. May the soft toss, the hands by Henry, and the turn upfield for a big game.
Wow. Hunter Henry's destroying the Patriots. I mean, excuse me, destroying the Steelers.
Josh McDaniels are going to have Hunter Henry here.
What the fuck?
TJ Watt for a second to try and kind of lose himself in there, and then he's going to come back underneath. It's called a hide route. And he's just going to get hit by Drake May on that hide route for a nice first down. And something that Drake May said as he was developing was, I first needed to learn my job, so I knew it, but then I learned everybody else's job. Because if I know how to do your job and you don't, that's a problem.
That's a problem. May on a hit. Anderson tried to stutter step it. 2-yard pickup. Sylvester Stallone is back as Dwight Manfredi in the original hit series Tulsa King, featuring guest star Samuel L. Jackson. It's now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. 13th play of the drive for Mike Vrabel's team. Remember, they had a 17-play drive that resulted in no points right before the end of the first half.
Going towards the same end zone where all the crazy...
2nd and 8 for the Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers 25. Pitch left. Steelers missed tackles, of course. Picks up about 4 when he should have been tackled for a loss.
As he nearly hits the 20-yard line, Cam Hayward in on another stop. So 2-yard pickup. We hit 1 minute to go in the third. A lot of substitutions here for Pittsburgh defensively. Steelers and Patriots in a tight one. It's been competitive. We've had some fairly
3rd and 6 for the Patriots. May in the shotgun. 4 receivers back to his right. Back to throw. It's going to be short of the first down by about 2. Go for it. Why not? Exactly.
They're going to have time to think about it because they can take it to the end of the quarter.
And they will. They're in no rush right now. 15 seconds left. They are staring at a 4th and 2 at the 16. They're going to break the huddle.
I imagine this is just a pure try and draw them offside. Unless, or maybe think you can catch them sleeping. There it is.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Pittsburgh Steelers 14. New England Patriots 7. New England Patriots are driving though.
Looking for a win. Steelers and Patriots on CBS.
This is the new Dell AI.
Dude, this is depressing. We're so bad it's depressing. We're so bad it's depressing. It's almost depressing as my beard.
When you realize that you've chosen too many Italian ingredients to put on a sandwich, name it something like loaded. So people think you did it on purpose. Arby's, we have the meat.
Did you think at all as a Steelers fan this year that it was going to be like this? Did you really think it was going to be this bad? I mean, it's so bad, man. The legendary defense is making this horrible New England Patriots team literally look like Brady, Gronk, and Bill Belichick Super Bowl champion teams.
Loaded with features for everyone.
Nice, man.
How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra. Now for a limited time, lease a Hyundai Elantra for $159 a month or get 2.99% APR for 48 months. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Bad news. Your business is only using 20% of its data. The other 80%, it's all around you. And everyone's searching for it. Untapped opportunity everywhere. Sure, you can look for it all over the place. Or you can find it in one place. HubSpot, where data that's buried in emails, call logs, and meeting notes become insights that help you grow. All the data makes all the difference.
Dear first place, the road to success is a slippery one, but Camry's all-wheel drive keeps a firm grip on quality. With hybrid efficiency, no wonder KBB named Camry a Best Buy. And America named Camry its best-selling sedan, Toyota Camry.
Snap up an incredible lease on the
It's bad, isn't it?
Toyota Camry for just $289 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Exactly. I agree. Wait till we play the Ravens. Wait till even the Packers. The Packers are gonna beat us by like 21. We're gonna get smoked by the Packers. That's the game Aaron Rodgers will probably get hurt in too.
The rest of our NFL on CBS crew. It's been a fumble fest. The Patriots have been on the
4th and 2 for the New England Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers 15-yard line, and it appears that the New England Patriots are going for it. Drake May is in the shotgun. Hunter to his right, back to his left. Man comes in motion. Hunter Henry to the right. Hunter Henry, touchdown, New England Patriots. Hunter Henry has completely destroyed the Pittsburgh Steelers today all by himself.
extra point away from tying this one up.
And this is just far too easy. Hunter Henry goes right down the middle of the field, and there's just nobody there. Completely voided in this zone defense, and not a single Steeler within striking distance, and it's just easy throw from Drake May into Hunter Henry for the touchdown.
Second of the day for May.
Wow.
5 of 5 on the drive for 62 yards. This has been an issue. Borregales missed a couple of extra points last week. And this one,
Man, Hunter Henry is eating the Pittsburgh Steelers alive.
15 plays, 88 yards. Second touchdown for Hunter Henry. They're all knotted up. Fourth quarter.
14-14. Pittsburgh Steelers 14, New England Patriots 14, and it appears to be that the Pittsburgh Steelers are in serious trouble.
24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs trapped for effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating. Assigned seating.
Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane.
I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Well, would you look at that? A phone that can tell you what you're looking at.
Those are cirrus clouds. They often appear before a change in the weather.
Yeah. True. I said this before. Sports Illustrated wrote an article on that referee that that's all he does is throw flags. Like every game he's in, flag, 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 flag.
We got now.
Lowe's knows when you start grilling, the guest list starts growing. That's why we help you get everything you need and more.
Mind if I crash the party?
Dak Prescott.
To help make the most out of every gathering this fall.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, that is true. If it wasn't for the turnovers, the Steelers aren't winning this game. You're exactly right. 4 turnovers, the score should be like 35-7, and we're tied right now. Like it's just like they need to fire Tomlin right now and just bring in John Gruden and finish the season. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Can it get worse than this? Can it honestly get any worse than this? Oh, it's gonna get worse when we play Baltimore. You know they love to run up the score on us. Derrick Henry's going to run absolutely wild on the Steelers.
New England has had the ball nearly 10 minutes longer than Pittsburgh. And just the sheer number of plays. They run 55 plays. The Steelers have...
You got to go, man. It's time to go. It's time for Tomlin. It's time to say goodbye. And I honestly think he should be fired. They're not going to fire him going to Ireland. But after the Ireland game, we're going to lose in Ireland. After the Ireland game, bye. It's time to get rid of him. It's for real. It's time to get rid of him after the Ireland game. This is the weakest stretch of the schedule. The next, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever it was. It's just like, he's got to go, man.
The president of the Patriots on hand yesterday, halftime ceremony.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just a full celebration. They really appreciate the history here in Foxborough. Watching short toss, Kenny Smith.
It's like, can we start a first down?
And the question will be, was it recovered before it went out of bounds? The answer
Yeah, you're right. I have been a Tomlin supporter. You know, I was thinking maybe with a quarterback, things might be different. You know, I didn't expect the defense I didn't expect the scheme to change. But what I thought was that we'd be able to move the ball more so the defense wouldn't be on the field as much. And it's just the same exact thing. I kept thinking, well, maybe the defense is so bad because they're on the field all the time. No, we're just bad all the time. I mean, honestly, when you watch college football, do you watch college football? It looks like college teams have more Like, dude, it looks like college teams do a better job of being creative, getting people open than the Steelers.
Putting your chest on the man, running your feet, wrapping up. He said it's basic football fundamentals. You just have to do it. And right there, a great display of them.
Yeah, I mean, I like Clemson. Clemson, they're a tough. That's not an easy. I don't know. Maybe the Steelers should hire Debo and see how it goes. Clemson's a good. I see what you're saying. He hasn't been winning lately.
So Rodgers ends up on his backside, but the Steelers
Bail out.
are starting to walk towards
What do you mean bail out?
Patriots end of the field.
Pass interference, defense number 7. Ball placed in the spot of foul. First down.
That ball landed pretty far out of bounds. I want to take a look at it here and see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Thank God. The ball was uncatchable, too. You're right.
Davis was on an island with DK Metcalf, who's a big physical target at 6'4", 229. They get the penalty. They are now in New England territory at the 45.
Pittsburgh Steelers 1st and 10 at the New England Patriots 45.
7 penalties on each side. Single setback is Warren for the Steelers. He's been held at 31 yards on the ground. He gets the call. Trying to work the middle and game tackle as he crossed the 45. 2-yard pickup. Spillane leading the charge with Jack Gibbons, another player that Vrabel had experience with in Tennessee.
You could hear a lot of communication at the line of scrimmage before that play. Aaron Rodgers standing up, taking a look.
Jalen Warren has 33 yards today. Jalen Warren has 33 yards today running the ball.
Rodgers told us, look, this game is about 3 or 4 plays each week.
Jalen Warren, 33 yards rushing the football. 2nd and 8 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers throws it down the field, incomplete. Not a receiver in sight.
Receivers in the general area, including Calvin Austin.
What's
the
up?
other. DK Metcalf, 3rd and 8 for Pittsburgh. NFL Today update. Adam Schott.
Hi, JJ. How about these Colts? Are you kidding me? Look at Jonathan Taylor. Look at the spin. Look at the move. Look at the power. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game for JJ. Back to you.
Yeah, that's old school Jonathan Taylor, who has put together a fantastic first 3 weeks of the season.
We saw Aaron Rodgers get a little animated there. There was a little bit of a hold on Calvin Austin's horse collar as he came across. I think that's what Aaron was frustrated about.
3rd down and 8. Shotgun Rodgers. They get the play off. Rushes on. Rodgers hangs in there, and it's incomplete. It glanced off the defender. Freiermuth was in a matchup with Mapu, who had a pick last week for New England. Harold Landry, pressure once again on Rodgers. And the drive stalls.
Just a little bit behind him there. Not sure if he thought that it might be a sit-down turnaround as opposed to a breakout. And then obviously Harold Landry. Aaron took quite a few shots on that drive there, which obviously at the age of 41 you don't want to do.
Bateman's punt, trying to place this one. And it's caught by Jones at the 17. It's a 26-yard kick. Trick May and the Patriots offense back on the field. They have produced 279 yards of offense here this afternoon. Looking for more in a tie game.
No way. Pickens? No. I think the offensive line is just that bad. The offensive line is terrible. I mean, they've tried to run the ball all day today with Jalen Warren. They can't run the football. The offensive line is just atrocious. They're just terrible.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay. How about Peyton Manning? Hi.
It's quitting time.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
I'm a big rock. And while you're down there posing for pictures, I'm seeing the bigger picture from up here. And this little birdie's telling me it's time for this rock to roll. Photo bomb! And if you don't have the right insurance, this can look flat in your savings. Awesome! So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means making a meal and save. Extra value meals are back. So now get a Big Mac meal for $8.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Now at just $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage. Plus unlimited hotspot included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already knew all that, didn't you? For a limited time, get Visible for $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed.
Saturday at 3:30 on CBS, it's a big-time test for the Buckeyes. Number 1, Ohio State goes on the road against Washington. It all begins at 2:30 with college football today here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Always try to find some alums. Jack Sawyer, Ohio State product, Trevion Henderson. So those two guys, I'm sure, will be locked in on the Buckeyes against Washington here on CBS. Henderson is in there, single setback, tie game. Henderson drives across the 20-yard line for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Watt and Holcomb.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk this week about teams running away from T.J. Watt, having some success on the left side of that offensive line as you look at the Steelers' defense. And just have to...
Amir, get lost, okay? You happy? Get lost. Take your shit back to Afghanistan. I don't want to hear about Islam. Your religion is a farce. I don't care. So we're done with this conversation. If you want to get banned, keep it up.
This is quality coverage. It's just a great...
And I got bad news for you. No, we're never going to live under Sharia law, and you're used to dealing with liberals, and there's a whole flip side to that coin where you're all going to get your asses handed to you and wish you shut your mouth. Have a great day.
Different receiver to catch a ball from Drake May today. We talked about it early on in the broadcast. He likes to spread it around, doesn't care who gets it. Just get it to the open guy.
1st and 10, New England Patriots on their own 30. Back to throw, Hunter Henry killing the Steelers. Picks up like 13 on the play. Oh, that's Austin Hooper. I don't think the Pittsburgh Steelers have figured it out yet. You have to cover the tight end. No, the Pittsburgh Steelers haven't figured it out. They got to cover the tight end.
With Austin Hooper running to the same area, just sitting down this time instead of curving it towards the inside of the field. And Drake May finds him.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, Amir. You're only tough with women and 4-year-old girls. If I did pull up, trust me, you'd shit in your pants when I put my hands on you. So get lost. Bosnia, of all places. Third world crap hole. You have your whole own family? Are they all 6-year-old girls or what? How old was your wife? 4? You want to do this when the Steelers are losing? No problem. I'll tear you to shreds. You'll be going through therapy after I get done with you. Second and 4 for the New England Patriots. Now he's talking about money. Dude, I don't care who you're married to. It's probably a goat for all I know. You have 3 goat wives. Great. Don't care, dude. Get lost. 3rd and short for the New England Patriots. It's 14-14.
This is 3rd and 2, so it might not be a sneak situation. It's a little tight.
Ooh, Amir, great. You know what? Great. Allah is a pedophile. You happy? Bye.
Gibson lining up there. And May keeps it himself. It's short.
Yeah, it might have been just a little too long for the
4th and short for the New England Patriots.
3 on 4th down today. And the offense is staying on the field right now on a 4th and a little less than a yard.
Drake May trying to pull a vet move, moving the ball a little forward after the play.
Clock is ticking. We're down to 8:40 to go.
8:40 in the 4th quarter. Patriots are driving. It's 4th and inches for the New England Patriots. Will the Pittsburgh Steelers miss a tackle as they usually do? Drake May rolling out right. TJ Watt's trying to chase him down. He will miss. New England Patriots have enough for the first down.
Mike Vrabel, the first man to greet him, as May keeps this drive alive for 7.
You're going to see TJ Watt get very angry at the end of this play, and rightfully so.
Amir, stop marrying 3-year-old girls, okay? It's all right. I know you're a sick degenerate. No big deal. Oh, that's holding right there. TJ Watt was held on the play.
You can't get out there to the edge. Not saying he definitely would have got there, but that absolutely slows you down.
Patriots using more clock here. We are under 8 minutes to go. May to throw it. May waiting.
May under a lot of pressure. Cam Hayward, and he's sacked. Fumble on the play by TJ Watt. Oh my God! He can't. Wow. Wow.
5th turnover of the day for the Patriots.
Nick Herbig comes in and gets his hand on the ball. Just a ton of pressure.
Amir, whatever, dude.
You had Cam Hayward, you had Derek Harmon, everybody.
The Steelers sandwich causes yet another turnover.
5 turnovers on the day, and the Steelers only have 14 points.
From moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatment. Get itch relief fast and skin clearance that lasts.
Yeah, exactly. It's about time.
A switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema.
We have an angry Islamic extremist in the comment section. He's threatening to blow up everybody, but hey, I wouldn't expect any different. So now I gotta put him on block because he's annoying me now. Have a good day. Try not to marry any 3-year-olds and have sex with any goats. It's not cool.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable, son. It's couture. Thank you. I got this.
Catching your favorite teams is easy. Whether it's on live TV or streaming, your games are front and center.
We're talking Taylor Fit. DirecTV ain't playing.
They're playing football.
Well, yeah, obviously they're playing football, but they knew what I was talking about.
The ultimate pro and college football experience.
Dude, like, why would a guy, a Muslim guy from another country, come in the comment section, try to convert me to Islam? I say no, and then the insults start rolling in. Oh yeah, that's really gonna make me say, you know what? Let me give it a try. Dude, this game is as bad as it gets. It's just so.
This is the road. It's just gonna keep getting harder and harder. This is something that I was made to do.
It's just so bad. I almost don't want to win the game.
Week 3 continues later today on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Chiefs face the Giants on NBC. And Week 3 concludes with Monday Night Football as the Lions square up against the Ravens on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 4 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
This is like one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, this is probably like the worst game I've ever seen in my life. No, remember the Ravens game, Steelers in the rain last year? That was bad, but this is close. This is definitely close.
Fourth quarter action in Foxborough. The Steelers 14, the Patriots 14. Pittsburgh takes over. First 5-turnover game for New England since 2008 when they got throttled by the Steelers. Shotgun for Rodgers. It's a first down throw. And a lunging grab made by Calvin Austin. So he leans.
I mean, obviously I want them to win, but what a false sense of security. Like, this is a horrible game. It's just, man.
The Steelers are feeling like they had one of those situations with the 4th and 1.
I don't think Nick Saban has the energy anymore. I think he's too old. I think Gruden still has the same type of energy and fire to coach. But we need an X's and O's guy that's a disciplinarian and doesn't want to be friends with the coach. This shit's got to end.
He's somewhere watching going, yep, thank you. Oh, yeah. 2nd and 2. Warren in the backfield. Warren slips through. And he got brought down by the ankles. Or it would have been more. Marcus Jones saves yardage, but Warren does get enough for a first down.
Really nice job on the right side of the offensive line, getting some push. Tight end holding up Harold Landry, and then it's Warren just sliding through.
I mean,
his vision to find the lane.
I'm officially, today, I'm calling for Tomlin's fire. Like, from this point on, I'm over. I don't want to hear about he's best for the players because today's players are different. Because I've been saying that forever. It's over. It's over. Like, it's got to be done. It's got to be finished. Yeah, that was my childhood. What a horrible childhood. Yeah, matter of fact, it was. Because we finally make it and lose to the Cowboys because, what's the quarterback's name that threw the game on purpose because he owed gambling debts to the holy shit, I can't even think of his name. Oh, Neil O'Donnell. Neil O'Donnell intentionally lost the game for the Steelers. I mean, if there was ever a fixed game in the NFL, the Steelers-Cowboys game was fixed. That was like the first team that ever held the Dallas Cowboys like the first half to like under 200 yards. It's like 150 yards. They were on their way to winning the game. And then Neil O'Donnell just happens to throw the ball 4 times to Cowboys defensive backs, and there's not even it was Larry Allen, Larry something. There's not even a receiver around for like 10 yards on all 4 of the interceptions. You're like, who's he throwing the ball to?
In the middle portion of the game, obviously not only stopping the run, but just not giving the Steelers many plays in general. But the Steelers trying to get back to the run game here and finding some success up against that great front.
And now Skoranek is in there for Pittsburgh.
Aaron Rodgers under pressure. He's got no one to throw the ball to as usual. Takes a big hit. Got clotheslined. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Clock is ticking. It's 3rd down. Steelers 14, Patriots 14.
Great attempt to punch the ball out there as well.
Rodgers secures it. Ball is at the 25. And Pittsburgh facing a 3rd and 2. We approach 4 minutes to play. Shotgun for Rodgers.
3rd and 2 for the Steelers. Huge play. 2 receivers to the bottom, tight end to the top.
Play clock was winding down. Rodgers making sure he and
Pittsburgh takes its first time
the
out.
offensive line are on the same page. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
Okay, Nate, it's just one smile, okay? One smile, and then we can go home, okay? No, that's too much teeth.
Nate, come on.
You gotta look at the camera, honey.
Nate, listen to your mother.
Buddy, look up, okay? Nope, that's too far up. This isn't working. DeVito, you're in.
Tommy DeVito.
I think the Steelers made a mistake too. When Harbaugh came to coach the Chargers, if they would have been aggressive and got Harbaugh before he signed with the Chargers, the Steelers would be in tremendous shape right now. That was a huge mistake. He's one of the best coaches ever. That was a big mistake too. Plus you have the brother on brother and the division rival. Would have made good storylines every week. But I was surprised when, like, of course they didn't, the Steelers didn't even make an attempt to sign, was that one John Harbaugh, the Chargers coach? He's a good coach.
Working out of the gun is Rodgers. Motion man Fryerman. They need 2 yards. Jalen Warren
Jalen Warren picks up 4 or 5 on the play. I like what I've seen from him today, even though there's no running room, you know.
Harold Landry goes underneath his block, and that just allows Jalen Warren to make a little jump cut to the outside. And Woodson misses on the hurdle. But nice job there by the Steelers' run game. Getting the 2 yards needed, moving the chains, and also moving the clock here.
Clock is rolling. We're down to 3:23 and counting left in the fourth. From the 21. Smith in front of Warren in the backfield.
Handoff to Tyler Warren, hitting the backfield, no gain on the play.
Iris Tonga helping to lead that charge for New England. We have 3 minutes to go.
Really nice play by Tonga. You're going to see him up the middle, just rip and run.
What is 66 doing on the play? What is, that's a block? That's a block?
The fact that the Patriots lead the NFL in sacks and they've got these great additions.
That's a block? Really, dude? Really? You call that a block? Who's 66?
Pittsburgh has 2. We have the 2-minute.
2nd and 11. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun.
Right side of the Steelers line. Fatanu.
False start. Offense number 76. Good friendly. Stay down.
So now you have a TFL on first down, and you get a 5-yard penalty on second down. So you're sitting at 2nd and 16.
And that does stop the clock. 2.5 remaining.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 16 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 14-14. Season's on the line right here.
Just wanted to pick it up.
Austin in there working out of the slot now in motion. Shotgun formation for Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. There's the pressure. Dumps it off to Gainwell.
After the grab. And it fights his way inside the 20, out near the 15. Timeout call. New England takes it with 2:20 remaining.
New England takes its first time out of the half. 30 seconds.
Just trying to get some of that lost yardage back to put themselves in a 3rd and manageable here, and Gainwell slipping out of the backfield. Milton Williams reads it really well. A little bit too much of a big gain there to put the Steelers back in a situation where it's only 3rd and 6 now, as opposed to being behind the sticks.
Vrabel believed there were a couple more seconds on the clock when he called.
3rd and 6. New England Patriots 14. Pittsburgh Steelers 14. Each team has 2 timeouts left. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. We're in trouble.
2:20 to go. Told you Pittsburgh's played in a lot of close games over the last 4 seasons. New England, this is not an entirely new roster, but a lot of new faces going through this for the first time as a group. 3rd down and 6.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Touchdown Steelers. Calvin Austin III.
Steelers take the lead. Working against Marcus Jones, Austin wins the battle. Pittsburgh goes in front.
It's a back shoulder fade. You hear about it all the time. You're running a fade route. Rodgers puts it on the back shoulder. Austin just turns his body a little bit. He can see it. The DB can't. Touchdown Steelers.
How many times Aaron Rodgers has done that throughout his career? There will be time for Drake May and the Patriots to work with, but that's points off turnovers for the Steelers. Right down the middle for Boswell. It's 21-14, Pittsburgh. The turnover by May and the pass.
Can you agree, dude? This is one of the worst games you've ever seen in your life. Like, this is like the equivalent to like bad college football. And also what plays into this is like, you know, now the practices, they only practice 2 hours a day, like training camp. There's no more 2-a-days, all that. Like, it's garbage. It's a garbage product. It's just garbage. Like, you know, before the teams when they had two-a-days and all that, it was like seasoned, really good football. This is straight garbage. On both teams, they're just garbage. Yo, the Patriots are so bad. The Patriots are bad. Dude, it's like what are we watching here? Like, this is like, when Clemson, 2 weeks ago, LSU played Clemson at Clemson, and the game went down to the wire. That was like one of the best football games I've seen in a while. Like, this is like straight garbage. And that's what makes me laugh, like what you said before about Clemson with Dabo Sweeney, whatever his name is. Like, you're going to get streaky in college because you have to recruit, and now with the NIL money, people don't get paid, whatever. Like, they go to other colleges. It's not like he's losing because he's not organized or he's not a good coach or he doesn't know X's and O's or he doesn't have a coaching tree. Like, Coach Tomlin has no coaching tree. There's nobody been a good coach on his entire, like, roster ever. I think letting Clemson letting go of Dabo Sweeney's a mistake. I do.
The NFL is live in Ireland on NFL Network. And here our stars come out in the morning. Vikings, Steelers. This Sunday morning football. Next Sunday at 9:30.
All right, let's take Amir out of timeout and see if he acts normal.
Coming up, State Farm postgame show. JB and the gang back in
He's going to beat me up, Amir. I'm so scared.
That's all coming up on the State Farm postgame show. So, 5 takeaways for Pittsburgh. They've turned those into 14 points. New England had the 1 takeaway, and they find themselves down by 7.
Pittsburgh. What is that? What's that? Like Arena League team? A women's Arena League team on top of it? Pittsburgh Passion. It sounds like a zesty warrior football team. It's an LGBTQ football team. Pittsburgh Passion.
The Pittsburgh Steelers defense. There's 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. He's got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with.
Exactly. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a women's team or LGBTQ. I'm so depressed after. Like, have you ever been this depressed winning before? Usually I'm like, yeah, a win's a win. These are professionals. Like, have you ever been so depressed after getting close to a win before? I think we're going to win. 2nd and 3 for Drake May. He's in the shotgun. Back to throw. No pressure. Hunter Henry. Like, the Pittsburgh Steelers don't understand they have to cover tight ends. No, we're not going to cover any tight ends today.
Patriots trying to go 60 yards to tie this game up. Pittsburgh has got the lead.
Wow, this is bad, dude. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You know what's crazy, right? When you see how much money TJ Watt's making doing play-by-play, be honest. When you watch the game, can you even hear him talk? Like, Romo sucks. Romo's the absolute worst. He doesn't know how to clear his throat. He makes stupid sounds into the microphone. He has no clue what he's talking about for an ex-player. Like, he has no timing. Like, the play goes, and then something good happens, and then like 10 minutes later, he gets excited about it. Like, he is the worst play-by-play announcer ever. He signed like $100 million deal. And I like J.J. Watt. But truthfully, when J.J. Watt's doing the play-by-play, do you even hear him talk with all like the noise in the background? It's like, you're paying these guys millions of dollars a year. You can't even hear their voice. You can't even hear their speaking voice. That's how bad it is. You could tell me like, hey, you got to get a haircut. We're going to give you $150,000 a year. I guarantee I could do a better job than any of these play-by-play guys.
Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday, all in one one place.
People think like I have long hair because I want to be a rocker or a biker, all that. No, I have long hair because I think it looks better. And every time I get a haircut, I get anxiety. It has nothing to do with like smoking weed, riding a motorcycle. I'm a rocker. Like it has nothing to do with any of that.
NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay.
I've had long hair since I was a kid. I don't like going to the. I don't like getting a haircut. Like lately, my hair has been a hot topic of conversation in these like streams for some reason. So I told you, some guy keeps saying that I wear the beanie because I'm actually bald here and I just have hair coming down. That's why I wear the beanie. So today I didn't wear no beanie. And like it's not like he says it one time, I ignore it. He comes in the comment section like a million times telling me that.
21-14, Steelers on top of the Patriots, New England driving. When we asked Mike Vrabel about Drake May, he said he's worked extremely hard to understand what we need him to do offensively. He's mature, he's taking it all in. He also said he's young.
Yeah, that's just how I rock, yeah. Yeah, that's just how I roll. Yeah, that's just how I rock. That's just how I roll. That's just how I rock. And roll, 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 roll.
13 straight completions for Drake May.
Been so impressed with Drake May today, and even on these first 3 plays of the 2-minute drill, he's so calm, so poised.
Drake May under pressure. Nick Herbig trying to chase him down. Picks up the first down.
To the outside and gets out of bounds. It almost looks effortless for Drake May when he gets out into the clear.
It really does, and he's doing such a good job here. He just looks in command. I mean, if you're a Patriots fan, you have to be extremely excited about this young man you have at quarterback, especially in situations like these. You look to see how is he going to respond, how is he going to hold up, and so far on this drive, doing a great job and steps out of bounds to save the 2 timeouts.
These are all new experiences, just his second year.
Yeah, I know exactly. Ooh, he's sacked by TJ Watt.
He did not see Watt coming.
Nick Herbig has the initial pressure, which forces Drake May to step up, does a great job getting out of it, but then that relentlessness of TJ Watt off the backside has had some frustrating moments with chips and double teams on the edge. But gets one here, and now Patriots have to use one of their timeouts. So we've got 1:25 and 1 timeout left for Drake May to work with.
And the 5th sack of the day for the Pittsburgh defense. The ball is back at the 40-yard line. Patriots down to 1 timeout. 2nd and 13 for New England.
And it's tough. You want to allocate some chips to those pass rushers that they've got because you know they're pinning their ears back.
Drake May back to throw.
Gets rid of it and was offline. Incomplete. Douglas was open.
Honestly, not the worst thing that could happen.
Wow, when I have to make a video after this about today's game, I'm just going to sound like a total idiot because it's just... How can you make a video and just be so negative after a victory? But that's what I got to do because it's just so bad. I mean, the Patriots are horrible. They're horrible. If you had a decent roster, would blow the Patriots out of the building by like 20 points. And if they had 5 turnovers, it'd be like 30 by 35. It's going to be 4th and about. It's going to be 4th and 2.5 for the Patriots. 4th and 1, they're putting it at. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the game. Pittsburgh Steelers 21, New England Patriots 14.
At this 4th and 2 play here.
Next Sunday, you can count on an NFL on CBS doubleheader delivering some great early games, including the Commanders and the Falcons. Later, it's a matchup of MVPs. You've got Lamar Jackson and Baltimore against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. It all begins at noon Eastern with the NFL Today live from Kansas City. You can always count on Sundays for the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus. Here we go.
Huge play. This is for the game. Drake May in the shotgun, back to his right. 4 receivers, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Steelers showing a blitz. They're bringing the blitz. Jalen Ramsey stopped behind the line of scrimmage finally, and the game looks to be over, and the Pittsburgh Steelers will clinch the victory. Brandon Echols finally makes up for some of the mistakes that he made and tackles him for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. He doesn't have a first down. The game's over.
So the instincts of Douglas is, hey, if I can create a little space, I can juke the defender. But Echols goes down low to make sure that he couldn't propel himself. Wow. And that ends the drive. Wow. They're going to put some time on the clock, 1:03 left. But New England can only stop the clock once.
Yeah, I know. A win is a win, but man, it's just so bad.
The last play on offense for the Patriots will be Douglas trying to make it happen after the grab, only to go backwards.
I mean, the Steelers are the worst tackling team in the NFL coming into today. And it's a huge tackle to end the game.
Morgan Freeman. That's original. Yeah, there's a lot of similarity there.
And that's all she wrote. And it's the defense that gets to celebrate. Another knee taken by Aaron Rodgers.
The takeaways, the turnovers, just the story of the day today.
Bonus coverage is coming up here on the NFL on CBS. Throwback weekend. And the Steelers throw it back to a different era where the defense wreaks havoc.
All right, that's the end of the game. Pittsburgh Steelers 21, New England Patriots 14. Brings the Pittsburgh Steelers to 2-1. Brings the New England Patriots to 1-2. This is one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life, but a win is a win, and I'll take it. Pittsburgh Steelers are traveling to Ireland to take on the Minnesota Vikings, and I have a feeling we're going to lose. Thanks for tuning in. Over and out. Thank you, everybody.